Hey guys, welcome to the show that we've all been waiting for. Yeah, this is AI versus the Master Blender. And
I almost took the cigars out of the fucking cello, and then I say, "No, they're numbered. Don't do that.
Don't do that."
I saw you smoking the A cigar, but I was like, I hope all the.
Oh no, it's the mutiny. I'm finishing up my mutiny from the last one.
So, guys, yes, as you can see me, I just came to my mother-in-law. So now I have to put the computer and change this to the computer, so it's easier.
And fucking Clint, you had to dress up, huh, Clint? You couldn't fucking get a t-shirt and shit. Clint got to look all pretty every fucking time.
I don't know if I'm going to catch up to these comments. There's literally like 80 something comments, and I don't know if I can catch up to it or not. But oh my lord,
my panda.
Do you got control of it? Do you got control of the comments?
Who is you?
Clint, you.
Yes, I have control of the comments because I typed in the comments. I'm so freaking nervous for some reason, and it posted it from Cigar Dudes, from Memento. I'm like, oh shoot! So I'm here trying to go back and delete. I'm like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to stay away from the comment section.
No, you're good. That's not why I was asking. I was just going to say because I'm not going to be able to get to all of them. Well, I guess while Ish is setting up. So those that are watching and don't know, we should be streaming to the Cigar Dudes. We're streaming to Memento Cigars. We're streaming to where else are we streaming to? Real Smoke, it looks like. And we got Real Smoke Podcast. We got Leaf and Ash Podcast on here with Panda. We got Mick and Charles with Real Smoke. We got Gabe. We got Memento or Clint with Memento Cigars. All these on here from Cigar Dudes and the other show, whatever, Toro Cigar Podcast. And then we got the Master in the middle that's been trying to get home. He just, I don't know where are you going? Does she have like a like a patio or an outhouse? No, I was thinking like a guest house.
Outhouse.
He couldn't have been outhouse if that AI button is better.
The thing is that I never bring this laptop to this house, so I don't even. I connected to the internet. What?
All I can say is it's very clear, way different than what I've seen you before.
Ish, I think it's your fucking house, man.
And Steve said we will go undefeated. Ish will go undefeated. Angel, we got Brent. We got so many people that I haven't even seen. Misfit.
There they are.
Mo's on here. Robert.
What up, Mo?
Joey.
Rob. Joey.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna try to get through a bunch of them. Tony.
Hey.
There's just not enough time. Kathy's watching.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Yeah, as soon as you get settled in, we're gonna go over the kind of the rules. It's not gonna take long. Anthony. Left.
Anthony. Shh.
Ain't no Red Sox fan here.
Josephus.
Jumped up a little. I get it.
This has been a long time coming. We got Ronnie. This has been what 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that in the planning, and then and then finally, or longer actually. The once he went to the DR to roll the cigars, that's when we kind of had a date, a definite date set up.
Uncle Ronnie's here.
Yeah, man.
So I don't know if you guys heard before, but I got
when Doc's in here, man, you know it's something special.
Yep. Yeah, I got to hang out with Josephus this weekend, and it was an absolute blast. And it was about 85 degrees, and that motherfucker pulled out that smoking jacket he's got, and it was out, bro.
Did he have his hat?
He had the hat, the jacket, and he was sweating his balls up.
Oh gosh, okay. I don't know what this should do. Oh, he's right there.
I'm trying to figure out the password from this thing.
Shit is full, Randy.
Beautiful.
Going back to Chicago days, aren't we?
What up, baby?
Oh my
Okay, so now I'm connected. Give me a second.
I'm glad to see fucking Ryan.
Jason,
Ryan was hurt a little
Mason,
bit.
our gal Val, we got
That's
Frank.
Brian. Yeah.
Lord,
Tom.
man. Appreciate
Hi,
all you
Frankie.
guys
Man.
tuning in.
Valerie.
Oh man.
Berg.
Hi, Mick.
Okay. I've been anxious to. So, which cigar are we going to smoke first? The number 1-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone? Can you turn your phone sideways or no?
I'm gonna go into my computer. That's what I was
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
I just
Never
went to my
mind. Good.
computer. If I can find the link that I sent me for.
I'm cleansing my palate with some Drifting Drams cigar blend.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna be up all fucking night because I'm drinking more caffeine. And it's 8:30. It'll be 8:30. Yeah.
I've got everything but wine in here.
I got my coffee, I got my water. I'm ready.
These are.
I'm currently I got coffee over here, I've got tequila over here, I've got whiskey over here, and I've got water over here. I'm gonna be hydrated and intoxicated.
Well, this is actually Panda's favorite drink right here.
That's good.
Favorite Texas drink.
Well, it's big.
I followed the master's
Weather, baby.
dry run.
Early time.
Charles, I had the Penelope this weekend.
Yeah.
The cigar session. Wonderful.
Right? What'd you think?
Wonderful. I had to stop myself because it could have gone. The podcast could have gone.
There we go. Finally got it.
It is an easy drinker.
Yeah, it is.
There it goes. 1, 2, and 3, guys.
Now notice this. So I think this was done on purpose. So you notice how all your cigars are 1, 2, 3 in marker on the cello.
Yep.
Right, Panda? You see yours, right?
Yep.
Am I mistaken?
Yep.
Mine are 1, 2 with paper, and then the 3 is.
I
in
will not
cello.
paper.
Same.
Yeah, mine is
Paper.
same.
So, and when I look at the cigars, I'm like, I'm gonna figure out which is the third cigar, the out of the one that's something that's different here. Then I'm like, oh, but maybe not, because all 3 are different if you look at them. Even
So
though
I dropped one, and I got to go fucking move everything and go get it.
you dropped your cigar.
It slid out of my hand.
Oh dang, Aldi, you don't seem very happy tonight. So this is T-minus 2 minutes to fire up. Josie. Yeah, I figured it'd take a minute to get in. So basically the rules are how it's going to run is we're not going to smoke one cigar and then another cigar and another cigar like all the way through. We're going to smoke. Ish is going to guide us like a smoke session or a blending session where we're going to smoke 1/2 inch to 1 inch. He's going to tell us which cigar to smoke and when to stop smoking that cigar and light the next one up. And we're
It's
going
too
to
much
go back
back
and forth.
noise from me, guys, because it's
What?
down here like crazy.
We can't hear you with all the background noise.
I hear a
No.
little bit. What is it? What noise is it? Let me just see if I can edit that at all on this here. No, it's not letting me do anything. What are you hearing though? What noise are you hearing?
It sounded like a Golden Girls replay to me.
Oh yeah, that is you.
It is it.
Is it like a somebody taking a shower?
Like a highway. Sounds like a highway. He's gonna go wreck some heads right now.
I cannot hear nothing.
Oh, it was outside.
Oh, it's raining, isn't it?
It's downpouring like crazy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Henny, it's no because I just want for this to stop so I can smoke. Oh well.
This is like watching like fucking first person shooter shit.
And this is way too much. Anyways, doesn't matter. I already smoking. Okay, so this is the thing. So each number one is different. We have two guys watching right now. One is Root from Haze Gray. He's a juror. He has the video and he has the list. And the other one is Gary for the Misfits. He has the video of how the three of them are done and the list of which one all of us we have. Obviously, now I'm inside the house, so I cannot smoke, but don't worry about it because I already know the cigars. And my opinion, anyways, it doesn't count. Unless this is a tie. If it's a tie, you screw. But let's go, everyone, with number one. Just do your thing. Just cut it. Yep. Do your cold draw. Do whatever you had to do. Massage the baby. Whatever you had to do. And let's make it for about 10 minutes, more or less. And put it aside, and then we go to number two, and then to number three.
Very, very interesting. Sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky. Mm-hmm.
Are we punching these or no?
Yes. Yes. It's a must.
I'm sorry.
You disqualify right in there.
Right.
And please take notes. What's two ways to do this? Do it like this, or do everyone smoke the same cigar? But I don't want for you guys to see each other impressions, and gestures and things, and get manipulated.
We're talking about it after or now?
Well, you can talk about it, just don't say what you taste. Not the.
Well, that's the whole fucking point. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, remember, I have two screens right here. I see you on one screen, and I see what you guys have in the other one. And what you say is not going to be the same thing that Clean said, or of the Panda said, or Mick said, or Charles said, because it's different cigars.
So, can you explain why there's three? Because I don't think we went over that.
Okay, it is three. The whole idea, it was, as a matter of fact, Randy came with the idea to try to make an AI cigar. And he came perfect with all the ingredients. If it was the first or the second harvest, if it was the first or second crop, how many months it has to be, the tobacco, the fermentation, all the process. So, and it gives you a percentage. So much of this one, so much of this one, so much of this one. It's 4 tobaccos in the filler, 1 binder, and 1 wrapper. And when he came, he told me, what do you think about this? I said, well, as a matter of fact, ain't bad. I will not locate the cigars like that, the tobacco like that. I will use different, approach to it, because it tells you exactly where to put it. Put it on the left, put it on the right, put it in the middle, or whatever. But I will say, honestly, that you have a high percentage between 65 to 70% of be a good cigar. Now, the second one is ROCF, which is Rodriguez Olivan Cigars Factory, which is my factory. So what we did is, or what I did in this case, is put the same 4 fillers, same binder, same wrapper, but change the percentage. When they say it was a 30, I might put a 10. Or it was, a 20, I might put a 30. So I changed, but it's exactly the same tobacco, same wrappers and everything. And then the other one, I did totally different tobaccos, but getting the notes, to my understanding, the notes that AI want you to take. So if the note says chocolate, I don't know, vanilla, blah, 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 whatever, just based on what people talking when it's butter, when it's chocolate, when it's whatever, I know what they're thinking, so I use different tobaccos to make that happen. So it's kind of a competition. AI is good, correct. The one that I did with the same tobaccos is better or is worse, or the one that I did thinking what the master blender think about when you ask for a cigar, it will win to both of them, it will lose, or what happened. It's just everything can happen. Those cigars are done for a week, 10 days. So obviously it's going to change later on. No match, but it will change. So it's but let's see what happens.
I don't know if anybody understands what Josephus is talking about, but I got it all day because what he's saying is in that Gabe put up some fall decor in A block, meaning that fucking Gabe's room looks like he's in a cell.
It does,
right?
Got it right away. Yeah,
I knew Mick would.
That's hilarious,
right?
Dude, I almost want to say what I think this cigar is right now, but I'm gonna wait. It's part of it.
So can I give some more background information on what it was that you wanted this cigar to taste like when you prompted ChatGPT to create the blend?
Mm-hmm.
So Randy ended up asking ChatGPT to blend a Corona, which is this size that we're smoking right now. And he wanted the flavor profile of this Corona to come out to be dried fruit, chocolate, a creamy butter profile, some nuttiness, and some earthiness. And ChatGPT ended up spitting out all of the wrapper, binder, and fillers required in order to blend this cigar. And Ish has a blend that he, completely off the script of ChatGPT, went and blended to taste like that. So we're going to not only see which one we think tastes the best, but which one actually matches up to ChatGPT's or matches up to the desired result of that flavor profile more. The experienced blender or ChatGPT going based on all of the training data from online.
Okay, for what I see over here, 3 of you are smoking the same one. And the 3 are smoking the same one but different blend. And only 1 person is smoking totally that the rest of you guys don't even try yet.
Let me see y'all's ash.
Are we supposed to switch already?
No.
Mm.
Let me see yours, Clint. Closer.
You know, if I could figure this out.
I thought I was on to something, but I'm the only one doing this.
Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
No,
Hold on one second.
I think, and is correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the blend, the recipe of the blend is all of that has to do with everything. The combustion, everything is put for a reason.
Absolutely.
I think this one is
but mine is the only one
with the mushroom.
Yeah, it's just split.
Yeah, there you go.
That has nothing to do, though. That could be you have it one day later, you travel more, humidity, whatever. You need that. That has nothing to do. But those cigars literally have 10 days old. So
I will say this first cigar is actually good. So even if this is the AI blend, it actually does taste good.
So I smoked a Maduro, Ecuadorian Maduro before this. And with the coffee, it really brought out the cinnamon notes in the coffee. And as I'm drinking the coffee with this, it's much the cinnamon notes in the coffee are much tamer. For whatever reason.
What makes your lips go numb?
Anesthesia.
So he consulted Dr. Oscar for this. He's got something I can't put my finger on.
Oh, same. Right? We might be smoking the same cigar. It's like
you guys are smoking both of you. Totally different.
I know what you're feeling, Randy. I'm not gonna say it.
Well, I'll
Because you're not
say
used-
because
you're not used to eating it.
I'm getting
Might be white inside.
I'm getting like a little.
Uh,
I don't know if it's the whiskey or not. I'm just saying it's not a flavor. It's bitter.
it's a whiskey.
It's a little bitter on my tongue, but my lips kind of feel weird. And this is my
See,
first.
I was going to say that on mine is that as I'm smoking it, it's a good cigar, but it's ending. There's a bitter note that it's not an unpleasant bitter note, but there's something there that I just can't touch. That I've had it before. I just don't know what it is. It's not an unpleasant bitter note, but it's bitter. It's not coffee. I just don't know. It's driving me insane.
I don't want to say it, but yeah, that I think it is kind of. I don't know if we're smoking the same one, but it.
No, you're not.
Mine is like.
not.
I think that's what I'm trying to articulate. It's more of that espresso, maybe.
Randy, for the people talking over here, which is right now, you watch Charles, smoking the same one. Panda, smoking. Excuse me, Panda gave smoking the same one, but you were smoking the same one. I can tell you this, but don't talk too much. But you're smoking the same one that Clint right now is smoking, and the same one that Mick is smoking.
That's weird.
So, but we're all smoking number one, right?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
But number one for you is number 3 for the other guy.
But we all have a different number one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
The reason why is because if all of you guys had the same thing, you can see each other's faces. You can see, if it's a little bitter, if it's not bitter, whatever. So it will be easy to know which cigar is what. And right now you can talk all of you about the notes, and that's the matter. Because 2 of you have the same one, 3 has the same one, the other 2 have different ones. So it's different ones.
Wow.
So I can tell you, so like this, we know Randy, Clint, and Mick had the same one.
Okay.
Charles, Gabe, and Aldi had the same one, and Panda has a totally different one. That Miyagi have that cigar as well, but Miyagi is not here.
Wow. Okay. So I'm getting.
Right. Okay. So who am I paired up with?
You, who was talking now? Charles. Charles, you are paired with Gabe and Aldi in this first round.
Oh Lord, there we go.
So let's go. So what this says, the AI blend. Let me find it here. When it goes into the, where's the first third of? Damn it. Oh, so what you should be getting out of the AI blend, flavor expectation, creamy butter plus roasted nut with cocoa hints. That's what the first third of the AI blend, what it says you're supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the weird thing is like I'm smoking this cigar like I feel like I'm smoking the AI and I have no clue. And it's like
same. I feel the same way.
I'm not getting those notes.
Oh, you're not getting those notes. I am getting. Well, I'm not getting dried fruit. I'm getting that like Mexican San Andreas type of like chalky chocolate with black pepper and like I would probably say it's either like a roasted nuttiness or a wood as like the base of it.
You might want to hold your thought until you like the third one.
The funny thing,
but
I
it's
see
objective, right?
all of your faces, and it's only one guy smiling the whole time and quiet.
And
Yes,
And let me tell you, everything that you guys have indicated, like I have my notes of what that be from the coat on the coat drawer to my first, to my retro hail, and actually for my very first, when I'm on light up, right? Because I can tell right now it's different on the light up than it is right now, and like I kind of taste what you guys are tasting, but in a completely different way. Like I'm not really getting that creamy butterness that you guys are talking about. So maybe that'll be on another stick. But I can tell you right now, I already knew that I was smoking something different because my wrapper is definitely different. You know, mine is like a reddish. You know, you guys probably can't see that. You know, but it almost reminds me like the Ecuadorian Rosado. You know what I mean? Habano and or Pennsylvania Brothers. It kind of has it, but it's just like I have like a pepperness, but no sooner that I get it, it goes away. It mellows out real easy. I can't focus. So yeah, that's
I forgot to put.
I'm just enjoying this one. Hey, we better get to the next soon because this one's gonna be disappearing real soon.
Yeah,
we are what, 10 minutes plus into the cigar?
We're 30 minutes into the podcast, so probably 10, 15 minutes into it.
Okay, so I will just let it be. Just put it to rest. Know which one is number one.
Yeah.
In your palate, coffee, whatever you do, wine, whiskey, everything but water, please.
Coffee, and lemon. Water with lemon.
Bro, Clint, no bitterness at all.
I'm not getting any bitterness, honestly.
Maybe I'm articulating it wrong.
Maybe
I'm curious. I got my notes.
Okay. I'm moving on to number 2.
Everyone should be moving. And I'm gonna go and check if it's not raining. So guys, I can fucking smoke too because this is not good. I'm making the cigars. I cannot try them. What the fuck?
Now this one I'm excited for, Ish, because this one has the most different looking wrapper.
La 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 la.
Go.
Did I say something wrong?
I can be outside. Give me a second.
I think that one. Let me see yours. You want to check it out?
But see, here's the trick. Even the other 2 wrappers look different. We know what's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But did he deep dive intentionally to make the wrapper different?
Yes, he did. Of course he did.
That's the clip. That's the one I just finished smoking. You see that silkiness?
I do.
Kind of gives me that Ecuadorian.
I agree.
You know, it's just very smooth and
it's like it's either Ecuadorian or it looks like one of those like Cameroon wrappers.
You guys are forgetting that one leaf can look on one side look one color and the other side can look the other color.
But this is just completely like if you look at it, I'm writing my look, I got my notes already here. It's just, but yeah.
Oh, guys, so you know I'm gonna start with blend number 4. 2027 vintage.
If y'all haven't seen, as we're sparking this up, across the bottom, you'll see that I've got Haze Haze Gray. We're gonna do a 3-pack giveaway of those delicious Haze Gray cigars. And let me see. While we're waiting, while we're sparking up, I'm gonna play this for you guys.
Born from the Brotherhood of Service, Haze Gray Cigars honors the veteran's spirit, strength, loyalty, and heritage rolled into every leaf. We're more than cigars, we're a community. From our mobile lounge to our blends sold in lounges nationwide, Haze Gray brings the camaraderie, the flavor, and the fire wherever you are. Haze Gray Cigars, strength rolled in every leaf.
Our gal Val talking there about Haze Gray Cigars. Ooh, this one had more of a punch on the light up.
Oh, wow.
That's what I said.
Now I'm putting over here. I'm doing another leaf.
Now, Randy, I will say when I went into this one, I'm getting that tingle, that tingly lip kind of thing on this one.
What the hell is that? It's like I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
Well,
And it's probably not even the same cigar that you were smoking, but
So
What the
we
fuck?
know two of the cigars have the same tobacco in them, right? And so that's the thing. We do know at least two of the cigars have the same tobacco, not same exact, but it's the same tobacco. Nothing extra, nothing taken out. And then one is blended exact.
So you guys know. Well, I'm not gonna say it because you will know what is a cigar. But Randy, Panda, and Mick right now is smoking the same cigar. Aldi, you're smoking by yourself. And Gabe and Clint, they smoking the same cigar. And Charles.
I will say right off the bat with this one, for the guys that are smoking the same one, it's definitely a lot more buttery than the first one. I'll leave it at that, but it's definitely more buttery smooth on that back end.
It hit harder, quicker. Like, yeah.
So Charles and Gabe are smoking the same thing that I'm smoking right now?
Charles, Clint, and Gabe, yes.
yes, we are.
Okay.
Oh, Mick, yeah.
I don't know.
I've got it figured out right now, and I haven't even smoked the third cigar. Yeah.
So Charles, what are you getting out of this so far, other than that tingly lip experience, which I'm not actually getting that, but
Me either. I'm not getting that either. This is so weird.
I think mine is. It looks like I've got a little bit of tar coming out of it. I think that's what mine is. I've got a little residue coming out of it.
Okay. I'm looking on mine. It's not in mine.
And a wild Miyagi appeared.
There you go.
What do you think about your cigars, Miyagi?
Tell me, Yagi.
I got it, honey. I got it.
Hola, Miyagi.
Yo,
Where you at, bro?
I'm in Bumblefuck Nowhere, Rhode Island.
Most of it is.
I'm leaving a place called White Ash. Although, admittedly, it's been a nice place, man. These shops are actually pretty nice.
How many did you hit? How many have you been to in the last few days?
Shit. 4 yesterday. Yeah, there's 6 together, ¿verdad? See, this is the 6th one today, so 10 shops.
Mick, are you looking at the flavor expectation on the first third down at the bottom of the PDF file? Here, let me. I'll just
Yeah. I was I wrote pretty much everything down I wanted for notes, and yeah, I'm getting a lot of that, and I'm also getting a little bit more. I mean, it's been a good third, man. I'm enjoying it.
So according to the PDF, I'm getting that plus some. I think that's what you just said, right?
Yeah, I'm getting exactly what that's supposed. Plus, I'm getting a little bit of like pear and some roasted nuts out of it.
You said pear or pear?
Pear with a P.
So with the hair, it's a little nutty.
Sometimes.
Itch. This cigar to me is very reminiscent of a sample that I just tried of mine recently. probably because of the wrapper mostly, and the size.
So now, are you all smoking the same cigar?
No, it's all mixed.
Okay.
I can tell right now.
Some of us are. A couple of us smoking.
Aldi, in this one you by yourself, buddy. Because this one you will be paired with Miyagi. And Miyagi is not smoking. So this one you alone.
I think I'm smoking the one that you guys had earlier.
Just saying, is anybody getting a walnut?
What is it with Mick and Charles and the nuts?
Anybody getting a walnut?
The cream and nut.
Shout out to Devin.
All right.
It is.
Yeah.
It is kind of there, Charles.
Miyagi would be
debating
to still partake in the experiment as long as he doesn't know the answers at the end, right? Because he can still smoke them, and then you can take his notes and send them.
He knows. So Miyagi is not gonna know which cigar is what. Anyways.
Okay.
Charles and Gabe, would y'all say that this retro is more leaning toward like a citrus or like a leather?
No, not leather.
On yours, and the one you smoking right now?
No. Charles and Gabe are the only ones that are smoking what I'm smoking.
No. Yeah, I think that's the one I first smoked.
I'm getting no
leather.
No leather on it. I can get something that's I could go towards citrus, but it's got that
maybe
tingle
could be
that I usually get with
it. Could be.
And it has like this mustiness to it, right? Like this earthy, musty type of profile.
100%.
Yeah, that's 100%. Like the most dominant flavor.
What I thought on light up.
Yeah,
but that one kind of I don't know. In my end, it kind of combines to like when something is like barbecuing, like you have this freaking charred oak or something, like that type of. I don't know.
That
I would not say. Well.
Yeah.
Like
no, I agree. I get that too.
Yeah, that was charred oak was one of my first ones on here. Then I got into something that was either it's that drying feeling I get from a walnut or like an almond.
I got that too.
Yeah,
I got that.
It's kind of got that.
It kind of dries up.
Kind of got that.
It dries up at the
almond,
end,
but the drying sensation of a walnut.
So it's a drying sensation, but then the long finish it makes you kind of salivate a little bit.
I not show you, but mine's.
Yeah, it does.
It's clear what it says in mine's. AI.
So is it the piloto that makes your to dry?
Seco.
The piloto seco is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Anish. So I want to smoke all of them with you guys.
So is the piloto seco will dry your mouth?
See, to me, this one right here feels like it. This one feels like it could get better the more it goes on.
That's what I said. If we do
that.
Okay, the whole thing about these cigars, the way to smoke it will be a smoke all the way.
No, you're right.
All the way 2, all the way 3. But we will be over here forever. And just smoking one cigar, for 40, 45 minutes, 50 minutes to an hour.
Listen, Randy is known for just smoking one cigar and being here for like 7 hours.
Yeah, this guy.
One cigar.
Taking a break.
Anybody still got ash left?
The only thing I did wrong is not do that. It's because at 3 o'clock in the morning,
of course,
knocking my door. So that's
I know you.
3 or 4 hours.
Hey, we're not doing too bad.
I get it.
2 minutes in. That said, most quiet you fellas have ever been. And there's 9 of us on here. And so if you haven't seen at the bottom, hashtag Haze Gray. We're going to do a 3-pack drawing here in a little while. Hello.
I already had somebody send me a text saying that this is the quietest that Randy and you have been ever on a podcast. I think we do a lot of talking. Yeah, I think that's what they're saying.
Well, we do that because we just feel like dead air is just it irks me. And that comes from I've said I think I was talking.
Dead air terrifies me.
Yeah, it's like when you're up on stage and playing music and you just nobody's doing anything and everybody's like, well, come on, we're waiting to dance, or we're waiting on. You're there for their entertainment.
Yeah, but I used to get in trouble all that time because if there was dead time, I'd just start playing. I just
What's your for you guys?
Right? Like you can't. Let's go. It always feels like you got to go. Let's go.
This question goes for Aldi, Gabe, and Charles. Your first cigar. What do you think about that cigar? What was your note on your list?
So for me, first one, it had a super odd flavor to it. There was something very odd I couldn't place. It stayed on the retro in the beginning of it. It was on a cold draw, and but it went away after the first, I don't know, maybe inch and a half or so, and it was very pleasant. After that, it was I dug it. The second one was very different, but the first one there was definitely an odd note that I can't play.
Yeah, on the first one, on the cold draw, on the first one, it was kind of plain for me on the cold draw. At first, it has a clean finish. I noticed that when I smoked it, it has a clean finish. So it wasn't lingering much.
I thought you said a Clint finish. I really
clean.
That's what I thought.
And then I got some type of, some notes like reminiscent of like toasted walnuts and stuff like that, and maybe I don't know, a little bit of zesty lemony on it.
But it left you a little dry at the end. Your tone a little heavy, like a little dry.
Yes.
On mine, I said mine was more of, it wasn't like a toasted oak. It was like a clean oak. A slight, there was a slight chocolate note in there. It was like hints of it. I got, it was, to me, it was sweet up front. It ended up, most of it had like that weird kind of bitter note that I couldn't taste. I couldn't figure out what the taste was, but it went away. And then when I let it rest, it was pretty much a smoke that was, it had a very short finish to me. It wasn't like it was a bad finish or anything like that. It was just here and there. But that was it.
To me, I'm smoking the same thing that you guys answered the question. To me, yeah, it dry my mouth a little. It's a little bitter.
So what are you getting?
But what I'm getting right now, the oakiness for the perspective of it, I would say yes. The smooth, I would say, but it maybe. But I still leave my front and my back of the tongue dry.
You're smoking the same one I'm smoking right now, Ish?
Let me see. No.
Okay, you're smoking the one that I had first? Or have I not had it yet?
No,
you haven't had this one yet.
Okay.
That's what I say. I think in my mind, I think I've already got it figured
Damn.
out. But
the one that we're
one
smoking now.
The second one is interesting. Pretty interesting, though.
That's what I was about to say. Is the one that we're smoking for the second one? I think I'm kind of liking it the more I go into it. It's just because I don't know. It's interesting. It makes you think.
You clean and gay for smoking the same one at this moment. And you see how it has nothing to do. Are you smoking the same one that Aldi gave and Charles? And look, before you're number one. You're smoking your number one.
Yeah.
So all depends what you want, all depends whatever. Same tobacco, same cigars, and everything.
So, Ish, the one that I'm smoking right now, am I tasting more of that Pilotico tobacco out of this?
You could. What happened with the first one that you smoke? The first you smoke.
That's a nice ash. Yeah.
What happened with that one is that it has something that the one that you're smoking right now. Well, hey, I cannot tell you that because if I say that, I will tell you what you're smoking.
Okay.
But the flavor that Randy, Aldi, Gabe, Clint, Mick, and Charles has that Panda didn't have. The weird flavor that is over there is the Pilo de Oro that AI makes to do it. So now you know that it was away with the factory.
Okay.
It's Pilo de Oro. That's
okay.
It made you dry your mouth and all of that thing is the Pilo
de Oro.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm further down on mine, so I'll let mine sit.
I'm ready to move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
Guys, before the next one, you want me to set the screen and you guys can see the video? No, nobody's. I don't say the name of any cigar.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see the wrapper.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to check it out.
Sure.
So we can light up while we smoke while you're sharing, or not, or wait.
It's frozen.
Uh-oh. He's held up at gunpoint.
That was weird.
You took my line. There he is.
Oh. Yeah,
right.
I get it, Panda. Right off the bat, brother.
Oh, man, this looks good.
Everyone is fresh over here.
Number 3 looks
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Holy shit.
Why do do you get like a Cheeto kind of nose on that?
Oh my Lord.
What?
Randy's out.
You're lucky issue right now. He's frozen. He didn't hear that.
Yeah, you are very lucky he didn't hear that. He would have thrown you right the fuck out.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to go get me a Dr. Pepper to drink with this Cheeto cigar.
It had a weird nose though, right? The first one you smoked, Panda? Were you able to articulate it? You got it wrote down? I'm anxious to see what you said because I can't figure it out. Where's he at here?
All right.
I don't know what happened. I hear you, all of you guys, but you guys offering around. So it's the computer. It's not the it's not the internet. So you guys are in your third right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Third.
You want me to well, it's not gonna say nothing about the blends anyway.
Who's smoking my number 3 with me?
Let me check right now.
Me.
Your number 3 is smoking you because Miyagi is not here smoking. Just you by yourself.
Oh, wow.
I'm just enjoying the moment, Kathy. Give me a moment. I'm warming up.
Halfway up. Lifesavers, Cheetos. Yeah. I thought I had it, but now I'm all confused again because I don't know
Is it original Cheetos or spicy Cheetos?
I think
flaming
it's
Cheetos.
Flaming hot, man. Flaming hot.
The flaming hot.
Jalapeno cheddar Cheetos.
Oh, wow.
Randy,
Takis.
Aldi, and Mick are smoking the same one. Panda and Gabe and Charles are smoking the same one.
Ish, I hope this isn't the AI blend. I hope this isn't. I really do like the taste of this.
It could be, it will be. Just let you know.
Mm.
It will be.
Yeah, that's. I thought I had it figured out, Clint.
But again, we're not smoking the whole cigar. The one that you're smoking right now, Clint, is the same that I'm smoking right now.
Okay.
Good flavor, but it dry my mouth like it's not tomorrow.
Mm.
And
that's the one I just had dried the shit out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Really, because that one with the lighter wrapper for me dried out my mouth more than this is on light up. I'm actually getting like some sort of like.
The one that you're smoking is what I is smoking, and me personally.
Okay.
You know what I have. It dry my mouth, but instantly dry your mouth.
Mm.
To me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the one I had before.
Hey, Randy.
Instantly.
I think you and I were paired on all three, and I am just as fucked up as you right now. I have no clue.
I thought I had it.
Between the first two, I thought I had it, and now this third one, I'm like, I don't know where I'm at.
I told you guys to wait for the third one.
But
because of course,
Mick and Randy, you're smoking the same one. It could be AI. You never know.
It's gonna be hard to freaking. I think I have an idea which one's gonna be the AI. But
behind the creamy butter and pepper, behind there's this nice. I don't know if it's like a subtle sweet, but there's something I can't put my finger on what it is. Almost.
What do you do? Do you stick with you smoke around?
I almost called it chestnut.
The number 3. It's going to be the darker one.
He's right now smoking what you smoked before, Panda.
Panda, me and you are smoking the same cigar.
You're not smoking.
Look, if this is the AI blend,
I'm in there with Panda too.
See, like this was like to me, it's very earthy. I got some earthy tones, like especially on the first on dry pull, very earthy, very woody. You know what I mean? Some pepper, not a whole lot of it. You know what I mean? I didn't get anything on the retro. Did you guys get anything on the retro?
Not really. I'm like maybe half inch of it, and the tingling sensation was there. It gave me kind of like a dry mouth. I know it has a long finish, and I don't know if it's like semi-sweet. I just keep trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but like
so that's why I'm kind of quiet.
Yeah, very little burn on the retro. Just
I have to retro now. I haven't retro.
Remember,
my retro on this one is more clean with a creamy sweetness at the end. I mean, it is very gentle. The whole cigar it's oak turned earth. It's a very. This would be one of those cigars that you could smoke something right afterwards and be able to pull the notes from it, because this one smokes so clean.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. I mean, it's very clean out of the other two. This one by far is extremely clean. You know, this is one of those that you get up in the morning, have a nice cup of coffee, and it's a good way to start your morning. You know what I mean?
I can see the red. I can see the retro.
I would also think this would be a.
Go ahead, Charles.
That's what he's saying.
I was just gonna say this would also be a good end of the night cigar, because you could actually go to bed without waking up the next morning tasting it. This would be my closer.
I can feel the nicotine on the back of my throat. I'm just holding it and I'm going back a little, pushing it back.
Are all three of y'all smoking the same thing right now? Charles,
the
Panda,
retro. No, yeah, and the retro, the spiciness is not. I don't feel the heat like that. Maybe 2 level.
Listen,
Maybe it's because I'm cooling. I'm cooling it in my mouth because I'm holding it for a couple of seconds. So
yeah,
I'm not retrohaling the whole thing. I'm retrohaling maybe 20%.
Yeah, my
of it.
second cigar was a lot more spicier, especially on the retrohale. You know what I mean? It to me, and it lingered a lot longer on the retro, a lot longer. You know. So
yeah, I'm not getting any spice from none of them in my retro.
Aldi and Mick.
For me right now, I tasting totally different thing than you because I pass more than half of the cigar.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you have to go back, and that's what it's gonna fuck you up a little.
Yeah, that's gonna make it worse. I gotta ask Mick and Aldi if you are. I know you are smoking the same one. I think. So
Aldi, you and Mick are smoking the same one right now.
So I'm getting quite a bit of pepper, a lot more smoke out of this one, I think, than with the other ones. But I'm getting pepper and creamy butter on the retro. But then there's some kind of like the only way I can kind of articulate it's almost like a minty dried fruit. And I don't just see if that's anywhere close. And what I'm trying to figure out, that's not what it is, but it's something to me seems like on them lines. I don't know.
Right now I got
So now and we're not the three. It doesn't say anything. Only for the one. That is AI. You want me to play the video of how it's rolled?
Hold on. Let me. What were you gonna say, Nick? And then get it ready. What were you gonna say?
Right now I got buttery, creamy with a touch of cocoa and chestnuts because I had that chestnut flavor. I think it's more that rich sweetness of a chestnut. And then on the retro, I got a touch of black pepper with raisins and a touch of mint.
Are we not smoking the same thing right now? That's what I feel like I'm smoking.
Randy.
Huh?
Mick and I are smoking the same ones.
Yeah. So, and you got. No, I am too. We're us three.
No, you're not. It's Mick, Aldi, and Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, Randy. Yeah. Sure. Sorry.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
you have to see this thing.
That's crazy. Right. Play the video if you can get it up there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going la 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 la, guys.
Let me
come on.
Scream.
You're fucking up my rotation.
That's pretty right on, Mick. Like that's close.
Yeah, scream.
I'm not getting a whole lot of nuttiness on the actual draw, but on the retro.
You guys can see me screen.
It was a very clean cold draw.
Here we go.
Let's see right now.
So is anybody confused on which one they like better yet?
No, definitely.
No.
Yes, a little bit.
Yes.
I thought I knew it before I lit the third cigar, and then it just.
What the fuck is that?
This has to be Ish's blend. I don't. This is so good.
That's what's so friggin'.
If this is AI, I'm actually like concerned.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is going on over here?
We're looking into a vector.
I can't believe nobody else is smoking what I'm smoking right now because what y'all are saying tastes like what I'm tasting. Randy and Mick.
Well, that's the trick, right? I think he did it intentionally, putting a different wrapper.
Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, we can see it.
The AI. I got my phone right in there to see the plan.
Oh.
That looks like it was made by AI.
And that's Pelador is the one that is looking you guys at.
Oh my goodness.
This friggin' cigar I'm smoking right now, and that's what's so crazy because I know you're not smoking it, Clinton. This one's the one that's got me.
This is the best. The first one that I had, you clearly tasted Mexican San Andreas
Not
wrapper.
the AI.
So that was the AI, the first one. Okay.
Okay. It's frozen.
think he's. Are you there, Ish?
If that's the AI, then that was my
we're dealing
second
with
one.
my internet now.
I think I'm just going to remove that screen for a minute until it gets it ready.
Because if that's the AI, then that wrapper leaf was a lot lighter than these other leaves that I have.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
Let me see what you're smoking.
I'm smoking the darkest one right now.
See that?
That was
See,
my
and
number
that
two.
to me, this is like.
Man, it's hard to tell on camera.
Yeah, it is.
That looks like my second one, maybe. Yeah, Randy, I'm smoking the same one that you're smoking. It has to be.
This is the more red, right? You smoked the red one second. I thought.
Because this first one that I have isn't as oily as this one that I'm smoking right now, and it tastes totally.
So this one here was my first one.
Okay.
Which
okay.
I think is going to be this.
Yeah, that's the one that I mentioned that it reminded me of the Ecuador Rosado. You know
Wait a minute. Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying, man. It's
I'm
like,
fucking confused right now.
Man,
oh my god!
Notes, man. I'm done taking notes, man.
Well, it's like what Joey's saying. Don't tell us which cigar you think it is right off the bat.
You know what? I'm going back. I'm going back to number one. I'm going back to number one. Hold on a second.
That really pissed me off in the middle of the fucking video.
I need to go back.
I know Ish did some stuff.
All right, so when are we going to start going back and working our way back through these again?
I'm on it.
2 more minutes. You on it?
Yeah, we
can
go right now.
I started just now.
Okay.
Because I already passed the
I don't
first
even want to
third.
put this one down, honestly. Like, this is.
But that's the whole thing, Glenn. You keep it. You smoke that more than the other one, so you will.
Everybody,
and
cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Salud.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Jay says that you smoke that cigar more than the rest of them. So that's what it's supposed to be. The whole thing is supposed to be smoke one, clean your palate, smoke two, clean your palate, smoke the third, and clean your palate.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing will be different. Mm-hmm. But go ahead and finish that one if you want to. It's up to you, and then go to the other ones. But
yeah, I'm going to switch to the first one that I had.
So going back to number one, who am I paired up with number one?
Number one, let me see. Number one, Charles. You have Gabe and Aldi.
And who am I paired up with number one?
I think number one.
I don't know, Charles.
I think
but I'm getting myself. Creamy cocoa, bro.
You were by yourself, Panda.
On my end.
That's what I got. That's what I got from the front of it, was that I was getting the dark chocolate cocoa stuff. That's the one that I got the pepper spice on the retro. That's the one I got the dark chocolate.
But then
I got woody.
Now it tastes
yeah.
different though,
at the end, like on the finish, it's just like I don't know, like between oaky and walnuts. Like charred oak and walnut.
And Gabe with a V.
Charred oak. Charred oak. That's what I got. Yeah.
Oh my God. This is so for people out there.
This one definitely has a longer finish.
You went back to this one?
Yeah.
This is now it's like flip flopping.
Now it's all different.
Oh my freaking notes.
I know.
Because of Ish. Damn it.
That's what I said.
So cheater, you cheater. You're cheater.
The one that clean like so much probably is gonna be his number 2, number 3.
That's why I wanted to go back on it. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's how you smoke cigars, because if you guys smoke one and get happy, that cigar is good, you still with that cigar.
So for those out there watching, I think Ish is planning on doing this in the future, in the near future. if you're interested in doing this test on your own, he's going to sell these cigars, I would think, fairly reasonable,
Jesus, man.
and
This is
send
so
a
confusing.
envelope that's sealed with the answers, and you'll be able to try it yourself and see if this is really at
This
first
is
I'm
bullshit.
thinking, okay, this is going to be a
No, this is bullshit.
after I got to number 2.
You guys, all of you guys went back to the first one.
I'm going to the second one right now. Because I went to the first one and I'm lighting up the second one again.
I'm staying with
because,
number 1.
I'm smoking a Mexican San Andreas
No.
right now. It has to be.
I gotta.
It has to be.
Yeah, I had to go to the second one because this is
A rapper.
And to me, one of them reminded me like a Pennsylvania broadleaf.
yeah.
And I'm staying right with number 3. It's right in my wheelhouse. It's right there. Just enough pepper.
3 was absolutely banging. I agree completely.
Yep.
On my second one is I think I can taste things like some type of Corojo in it.
This is
on my second one.
Okay. Your second one is the same one that Aldi and
Clint.
No, and Mick saying that it was a Bangor cigar. You're smoking the same one that they were smoking. Your second is the third.
So let's.
So it's
I want to before we get too far. I would like to add just this one extra little step. It's really simple. 1 to 5, or we can go to 1 to 10. 10 being best.
10. 10.
And just each cigar, just jot down to the side where it rates with you.
I did already.
From 1 to 10.
I'm almost there.
Like I'm back and forth between 1 and 2 because I'm like Aldi, there's a certain profile that I absolutely love, and I love that. You guys know I love that punch in the mouth.
Sox must have won, or
yeah, they did.
Who won?
Red Sox.
Damn it! Hate you, Aldi. Oh man.
I don't believe this. I think this is rigged. I think something's wrong with this game.
That's
what I'm saying, man.
Look, if you smoke the whole cigar.
Hey, I'm smoking all 3 at the same time.
Let me tell you something. The cigar that you smoke the last is the less consistent cigar of all of them, but you smoke the most of that cigar, and it's on purpose.
Wow.
Now you're relighting, so now you know how a relight cigar tastes.
Right.
When it comes. And all of a sudden, it changed your mind about the cigar that you had before. You say, what the fuck is going on? That's how you taste cigars. If you just drink the same one over and over, you know what it is. Now you go to 3 bars, and you change from one to the other, and then you revisit the first. Maybe the third best wine, but you revisit the first as you say, fuck, it's better.
Yeah. I'm smoking all 3. I'm hitting all 3.
You see this leaf? This leaf? Ish.
Yep.
Okay, and this is actually on your paper my number 2, right? This is the lightest of the leaves. I'm just trying to make sure these notes are correct because
in my paper is number 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because this is the lightest of the wrapper leaves for me.
Huh.
So that second cigar I've smoked the most.
Hey, John, what?
It's crazy.
John, what cigar are you smoking right now?
Number 3.
Oh shit! I think I know. Hold on, wait a minute.
Who? Aldi, yeah, number 3. Okay.
Okay, let me see if I'm correct. Huh?
Number 3. The only guys with number 3 at the same time, it was
me,
Mick and Randy.
And Aldi.
But that's how you do it. You cannot just choose a cigar. It could be a good cigar, and you just luck and you say, "What a fucking good cigar."
There is something about this number.
I don't know where I would rate these 1 to 10, but I know where I rate these 1 through 3, which one I like better or not.
That's good enough.
Charles. I'm exactly there with you.
I would do that. I would do that.
Yeah, I can give you my
like
first, second, and third. I can't give you this is an 8.
We can do that.
I've already got it figured out in my head.
Me too.
Let me get my target because my computer's gonna die.
And the crazy part, all 3 sticks, you could picture what part of the day you're willing to smoke it, you want to smoke it, right?
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
and
100%.
The third one is like what Charles you were talking about. This is a cigar that I would love to end the day or even start my day with. You know what I mean? But this is so smooth. There's like no burn, real creaminess, very smooth. The retro hair is very
Panda, you're ticking me off right now because the way you're describing your number 3 tastes like my number 3. That's why I'm saying I think this is rigged right now.
You're drinking coffee, right, Clint?
See, I will say with the other two, I agree with you, Panda, on the third one, 100%. But the other two, they both have that little punch of spice, but that sweet note in there somewhere that I can enjoy. This is my whiskey cigar. I could enjoy either one of those other two with some whiskey.
I think I know which one is Ish cigar.
I do, but
I think I do.
I'm
going halfway.
I know which one.
I'm going halfway now.
I know
but
which
I think
one.
hopefully it's this one.
Oh my god!
The thing is I haven't. None of them taste bad. That's
But now,
I agree.
Do me a favor, guy. And when you finish with the 3 of them, before put it down, take a puff of each one of them, and 3 of them it will taste totally different.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing for the past 2 minutes. That's what I've been doing.
I'm going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So let me say this.
Clint, take some deep breaths.
I do think all 3
calm
are
down, breathe.
Cigar.
I didn't realize I was going to get so frustrated during this. I thought this was going to be super easy.
My strength level is like number 2 is the strongest, number 1 is the second strongest, and then the third is the mildest out of the 3. You know what I mean? Because to me, that second one, that retro hair has so much pepper in it, that you feel it in your nostrils. I mean, and it lingers for a little bit.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So to me, like I said, for me, my number 2 is the strongest, and then my number 1 is the second, then the 3 is 3. Oh my lord, man, this is.
Well, I smoking right now Panda's number 1 because it was Miyagi too, but Miyagi was not here. So I smoking right now Panda's number 1.
So Panda, between your 1,
when
2,
are we going to start
3,
finding out about some of this stuff so we can?
Soon. We got to smoke at least a little more of each than the second and third one.
I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking Clint's going to have a coronary here in a second, and I'm not sure anybody can give him CPR.
There's such a diverse set of palates up here, right there.
Right.
Everybody up here has been smoking, and it's crazy. The different, some very similarities, but then.
I'm going back.
Mick will say the same thing I do. I would smoke this number 3 every day. This is fucking killer.
That's our number 3, right?
Yeah, it's fucking killer.
That's my number 1 right now.
Yep.
Me too.
Hands down. Yep.
I will say.
See, I'm thinking your guys' number 3 is my 1 or 2.
I will say that there's 2 of them.
Is your number 2? Yes, absolutely. Yes, is your number 2, Charles.
There's
the number 3, your number 2. Yeah.
There's 2 of them that stand out.
So he's clean and he's gay.
I would not kick out the other one on a bad day. You know what I mean? Like that.
Right.
All 3 of them are solid.
Yeah, just to follow your leader, guys.
Bullshit. Now I'm getting mint out of the number 1, and that's
what
that
look.
Mick's favorite number, his favorite one. I'm showing you. I've already written down. That's my favorite so far.
It's funny. I have already the jurors or the judges, however you want to call, they just think they losing their minds. They just fucking laughing. Okay, just to fall with you, Randy's, Clint, and Mick number 1. It was Aldi number 2, and it was Panda number 3, Gabe number 3, and Charles number 3.
So wait.
Panda number 1, it is Gabe, Clint, and Charles number 2, and it's Randy, Aldi, and Mick number 3.
Okay.
And Randy number 3. No, I already say that. That's the 3. Yeah.
No, what's number 3?
Number 3 of which one? Of who?
Of mine. Who's
your number 3? It was Aldi number 1, Gabe number 1, and Charles number 1.
Aldi, Gabe.
I'm taking this off. I'm not gonna listen to you guys. Hold on a second.
There's no way. There's no way.
Whoever's
Gabe
smoking
and
number
Aldi,
1.
number 1, is your number 3 right now.
You know, and you know what, Clint?
I scored that one my second favorite.
So different. Our palates are so different.
Yeah, right. Because I know you and Gabe are both more pepper forward people, but the thing is the way that Gabe is describing his number 3, it sounds like there's no pepper, and that's sounding like my number 3.
No, Gabe number 3 is your number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Gabe. I meant Panda. I'm sorry, Panda and Aldi both like pepper. And
well, Panda number 3, it was your number 1. Number 1 is Panda number 3.
Sounds right. Sounds right. Okay, that matches up, because what I've seen that Aldi and Panda like would be number 1. That totally makes sense to me. Okay.
So here's something that's happening to me on mine. I'm smoking number 1, and number 1 for me was more bitter in the beginning. But as I'm transitioning from the middle, second, third, kind of going into the last third, all of a sudden this cigar has gotten better as I've smoked it.
Is that the lightest leaf that you have?
No, it's going to be. Well, 2 of mine.
That's you said that's your number 1.
That's my number 1, and I'm right here.
Your number 1 as well.
It's starting to come in and taste. It's getting better. Is what I'm saying.
Again, that's what I don't want to smoke the whole cigar. What happened with Clint? He smoked too much of the number 3, so he get used to the cigar because of the change of flavors. You cannot get used to that. That doesn't determine the cigar, and you just have one. In the competition,
my number 2 is super bitter.
Another. You have to do third.
Okay, I'm gonna slide up my number 2.
Yeah, my number 2 is super bitter and super dry in the palate.
I bet that's my number 1.
Not enjoyable.
That is me and Randy's both number 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Y'all are stressing me out, guys. Y'all are stressing me out.
This is already so 1, 2, and 3. I can't change my mind anymore because listening to you guys, I keep on.
I know. That's what I took. I took this off. I took this off for a second.
Did you smoke more of that cigar, like halfway through it, and kind of get into that last?
I'm almost in the final third on all of them.
Well, my number 1 got better.
So this one here is my number 2, and this is the most pepper forward note that I've gotten out of this one. My number 2.
Is that your lightest colored leaf?
No.
Yes. No. It's my second lightest.
And you're saying that that's the most peppery.
So you know, Panda number 2 is your number 3, Clint.
Panda's number 2 is my number 3.
Yep.
Are we sure? Was there a typo?
I'm positive. I watching it right here.
Was your red cigar number 2?
What did you say?
I love this.
Your cigar, your number 2 was redder, more red.
My number 2 was this lighter colored leaf that kind of looked like.
Number 1.
Yeah. That's my number 1.
And that to me,
number 2 was the lightest color, yes. So it was Gabe, and so it was Charles. And so it was Randy, Aldi, and Mick, number 3s. And so it was Panda, number 1.
okay, hold on. I'm writing all of this down right now because I need to know who to talk to for what. So my number 2 was Gabe.
Oh, you're not talking to me. You're not talking to me. No. You're not talking to me. No.
You were the same as Charles.
Exactly.
But that number 2, you were the same as Panda first, and the same as Randy, Aldi, and Mick, number 3.
Me too, Anthony.
Okay, I'm getting confused now.
This is who's on first.
So Clint, you and I. So my number 1, Clint, was your number 2.
Look,
your number 1 was my number 2.
This
Okay.
is your number.
Okay.
This is your
So
number
that was
2.
Panda.
Okay, and my number 2 was who? Ish.
Say that again.
Shit.
My
I
number
went
2
back on my mind.
Your number 2 is what?
with who? Who smoked my number 2?
Your number 2, it was Mick and Randy.
So, Miyagi, chime in anytime you want. I'm at the point right now where I think I know which one Ish's cigar is. The one that he rolled.
That's what I thought.
I think I know, but I am trying to figure out which one is the AI. Because even if it's okay, because
Remember,
AI gave you the blend, but you blended one of the cigars with the same tobacco. So
remember,
that's going to see how close it is to the AI.
remember, Gabe almost said it right before. The front and the back doesn't look the same on the leaf, but when you roll, it has to be the veins.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can have San Andres very light, San Andres very dark,
right?
Fucking plain motherfucker.
You're okay. You're okay.
So,
Yeah,
I can
that's
have,
true.
so don't look to the colors. I can fool you.
Yeah.
But so far, I can tell you, Panda's favor,
number 1.
Aldi's favor, Mick's favor, different order on tobacco, how they smoke.
And mine are all the same.
It was no AI. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I can.
Good.
Good. Don't focus
All right, so
on figuring it
my
out.
favorite was number 2.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miyagi. That's right. Not
Don't
you.
focus on figuring it out.
who's getting
Focus
confused.
on what you're enjoying.
The only
And from
one
what you're enjoying, we got to judge it from what you're actually doing. Which one do you really like? Which one are you favoring? And then we got to sit down at the end. We got to figure out if any of these ever match the description of the cigar as it was actually put on the AI.
Exactly.
Once we can determine that, we see if it was right.
All right, so
right or not. You guys make your pick. You're gonna take your pick, and then Ish is gonna tell you if you were right or wrong. If that one was or not the one that was actually made by AI, and then we're gonna find out if the one that you favored is the one that Ish made, or the one Ish adjusted.
Yep.
So you cannot. The reason why I'm saying don't try to figure it out.
Hey, Ish.
Which one of these you just want to focus on the cigar? Enjoy it. Enjoy every part of it that you can, and then make a decision, a conscious decision at the end.
All right. Well.
Okay. You know, you saying that the Mexican San Andreas could be lighter. That I can see that now. Okay, I'm already having a certain image in my mind when it comes to Mexican San Andreas, so I can see why you were trying.
But again, remember, I know here just to trick your minds. Doesn't mean that because he's lighter, it's San Andres.
Right.
You understand it, right?
Yeah. So that's what every single one of you guys have different cigars. 2 at a time or 3 at a time have the same cigar, different order, but you have it. And that's what I said, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, stop, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Because when you appreciate a cigar, is you know how nasty 90%, if not 95% of the cigars you put in the ashtray you relight the cigar and takes literally like shit. But tell me, any one of these cigars that you relight takes like shit. Tell me just one of them.
Nope.
No, none of them.
So, and they fresh. 10 days.
I need another set. I need a second
Hey,
opinion.
my favorite is number 2. Is that John's favorite as well? What his favorite is? Is that?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes.
Winner.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
My
winner.
favorite is number
Weird.
3.
Yeah. Number 2. I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right.
Weird.
Okay,
Yeah, me
your
making
favorite
all that.
close is number 2, and Aldis John favorite is number 3. That he say I cannot put it down. Yeah, it's the same cigar.
But it's the same one.
It's the same cigar. Yes.
That's the one that I keep going back to.
Oh, I finished that bitch. That fucker went right.
Well, I'm fixing to light my third one up.
Can you imagine that one? It was the AI. God damn, out of fucking business.
I'll say
So I've got my
This is
1, 2, and 3.
crazy.
What I like the most.
Okay.
Yeah,
You guys
I've got
it?
1, 2, and 3. What I like best and whatever, and then I've got which one I think is AI versus which one is an ish.
I'm there with you.
So just because you start, tell me your number 1. Which one it was?
No, not yet. Let's everybody get it together.
Yeah.
What number?
Let's everybody get it
He got it,
together
he got
before we start doing that.
Well, we can do that.
I think I got it. I got it.
Okay. But so
I think I
before
got
we do that, let's do the drawing real quick.
All right.
Let's do the drawing
So-
for the.
Hold on. Let me do the drawing first, you said?
Yeah, let's do the drawing and then we'll start. Anybody on here not ready to disclose yet? Are you not sure? I'm ready with mine. What I think I have, and then we have to go in. There's a lot to unpack because of why. If the AI, there's a reason.
Were you talking?
Yeah. All right, let's do the drawing real quick. Let me pop this up here. Let's see. We got
I can
50
keep smoking
entries.
then.
If you have not put hashtag Haze Gray, do it now. I will play the video, and after the video, we will do the drawing. So go ahead and put hashtag Haze Gray in there.
Born from the Brotherhood of Service, Haze Gray Cigars honors the veteran's spirit, strength, loyalty, and heritage rolled into every leaf. We're more than cigars, we're a community. From our mobile lounge to our blends sold in lounges nationwide, Haze Gray brings the camaraderie, the flavor, and the fire wherever you are. Haze Gray Cigars, strength rolled in every leaf.
I can't wait. Yeah, this is fixing to get cool. All right, we're gonna
Hey
do the
Mick,
drawing.
check your messages.
Must be present to win. It's for a 3-pack of Haze Gray cigars, and we'll roll. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Appreciate everybody hanging out with this momentous occasion. Epicurean.
Look at that. Look at that.
Nice.
He just won. He just posted up that he won his winnings from Toro last week.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep, isn't that great?
Oh, you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he is.
Y'all hold up on messaging here.
He has 15 seconds.
I'm not seeing him.
I got to start the clock. Good. How long you giving him, Randy?
Let me.
Cigar Scope.
It has been a minute right now.
Texan.
Yeah. You got 10 more seconds.
Yeah, I want to give a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
No. That's all right. I'm fixing to draw again. That sucks. All right.
Yeah.
Drawing again. Who will it be? Who will it be? I'm trying to give those extra little time. What? I already did. It's Cigar Scope. I don't understand. All right, here we go.
It's texting him. It was trying to text him, but
he missed it.
Yeah.
'85 GT 5. Oh, let us know you're here. Let us know you're here, y'all. Please, not.
That's cool, bro.
Until somebody
didn't answer
is able to post on here.
That's for you.
Wow.
Neither? Are you kidding me?
There he is. All right. All
There
right.
he is.
We have a winner.
Congratulations, buddy.
All right. So you can message me-ish or Aldi or just the Cigar Dudes on Instagram or whatever, and we will get that get your information to Haze, Pedro and Rui and Val over there. Yeah. All right. Let me get this back over here. Back over here. All right.
Yes. So you guys are ready or not yet?
I'm
ready.
I'm ready.
I think I'm
Hey,
ready.
Mick,
I
check your
have
phone.
a list. I have a list. So your
Can we
names.
go around the circle and say which one? Well, what do you mean by ready? I'm sorry.
I think we should know first. So who is
I have the
smoking?
list over here. I have AI versus The Factory, ROCF, versus Ish. And I have Randy, Lee, Panda, Gabe, Clint, Miyagi, but he didn't have the cigars. Mick and Charles.
Can we do this? So who was my number one? Who was smoking with me?
Your number one, it was smoking Clint and Mick.
But don't go like that. Just say like AI. Who has AI and say the name, the number.
Well, no. I'm gonna say that. You tell me first.
Okay.
Who was
Which one
smoking
is-
number two with me?
Okay,
No,
Randy.
yeah.
No, Randy, what's your favorite?
My favorite was my number 3.
Okay. What was your second one?
My number 2 was my number 1.
Okay. And your number 3, I already know.
Number 2.
Okay.
And number 2 was my third favorite.
Yeah.
And
Aldi. Andy. Then I will tell you.
Go
Aldi.
ahead.
Number 1.
3.
So Aldi goes. Okay. Number 2.
1.
And number 3, I already know. Let me put this like supposed to be. Panda, number 1.
Number 1.
I have it in the order you gave it to me. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're going to get everybody, and then you're going to ask us each individually which one we think is the AI.
no. I'm gonna put everything so at least we know. Gabe.
2, 3, and 1.
Clint.
3, 1, and 2.
Don't want to be disappointed.
I just don't. I don't understand.
You're going to be very disappointed. Mick. Cannot hear you at all.
Oh, yeah, you're muted.
Damn it, rookie mistake. So my first one, you're asking what my first one I'm rating, right?
Yes.
All right. So my first one I rated 3, my second one 2, and my third one 1.
And Charles, last one.
All right. So my favorite one was number 2. My second favorite one was number 1. And my third favorite was 3.
Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 7. The same number 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 7 with number 2. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 with number 3. So I can tell you
Clint loved the AI.
who you think number 1 is. Question for you guys.
Your cigar.
It is. Who you think number 2 it is?
Your version of the AI.
It was not. It's AI. For 1 vote. And number 3 is my version of AI. And let me set the screen so that this is no confusions. Plus, we have people.
Yeah, share the screen, please, because I don't understand what's going on right now.
So before you do that, can we tell you which one we think is the AI?
Oh, yeah. But let me go back to this. Okay.
That's what I was going to ask.
Randy, for you, what is the AI?
So
I think my number 2.
On my
Hold on, one by one. Randy, you're correct. Number 2
Same.
was AI. Aldi,
no.
My
your AI.
number 2.
No, it was your number 1. Panda.
Number 3.
No, number 2. Gabe.
Hold on. This is what for this one
Yeah.
is for the one that AI number 1.
Yes. Clint. This is your favorite. The only one that like it. Number 3 is AI.
Wow.
What do you think of the AI?
I think number 2.
Number 2 is AI. Charles, what's your AI? It is.
Number 1.
So the only one that fuck it up over here is Charles. is Miss Clint.
Hold on. The problem I'm having right now is that my number 3 doesn't taste like any Mexican San Andreas wrapper I've ever had on a cigar ever. It didn't even look like a Mexican San Andreas wrapper.
Because
Number 1.
Because Clint,
He's used
how
to
many
seeing them
times
painted
I've been
from.
saying, and know me in the lab, and any master blender will tell you, a wrapper is 6 to 8% of the flavor.
Right. No, that's true.
When you're smoking, what I do with this competition is just try to smoke you out. 10-15 minutes, change. 10-15 minutes, change. 10-15 minutes. It's like doing CrossFit. Everybody can do 100 push-ups. Everybody can do 50 to 100
Randy's
push-ups.
not doing
No,
Okay. Hold on. So
now, when you do 50 and 50, you fucked. You see what I mean? So change. Go ahead, Clint.
okay. So I thought that my number 3 tasted identical to the prompt in which Randy had put when it came to this.
So it's correct. You're correct in that. You're
But
correct on
that
that.
means AI got it right for me.
For you have it right, but AI only was a 65 to 70% on my mind. Now I can see that it's only a 10% correct in paper.
Look at his face, man. Someone take a screenshot of that shit.
On video.
Let me,
142.
So let's go around and
hold on, let me save this before I do nothing. Save as. Let me put this PC. Let me do.
so Ish, take us around and let everybody see if we can figure out what your blend was. Not
We
the
did-
factory fix, but your blend.
We did.
I will do it right now. Let me just put this thing out. So like this.
The one without the one that had the pepper. That was
Folder.
the blend.
AI versus Aros.
All right, so my number 2.
versus ish. Create new folder. Boom.
Nice.
And I just got fired that like the AI blend better.
Let me see.
Take out
You already have.
right?
Yes.
I was fighting all of you between my 2 and 1, man, because I'm like you. I love that pepper bomb. I love that. It just to me, the number one for me is one of those. I mean, the 2 also I can smoke every damn day, you know. But it's just something about that number one that it just kept on going back and back and back. Although the crazy part is that my number 2, I smoked the most of, and it's just because I just love that pepper. My number 1, I just really.
Can you see my screen now?
Oh
No.
Let me share. Hold on, let me put it up there.
Hold on. There you go.
Okay. That was Randy number 1, 2, 3. Aldi, Miyagi. It was not here, so just put it in red. You guys vote my cigar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 7 number 1. The AI, it was 4 against 3 for the factory. And then number 3, it was the factory against me and against AI. So number 1, it was my cigar.
That is so wild.
I don't understand.
So let's talk about what you were getting out of that cigar, though, because I want to see. What did you not? You voted the AI number 1, right, Clint?
Yes, because it was identical in taste to the prompt. When you said you wanted that chocolate and dried fruit, it had the most prominent dried fruit out of all of them. And I also got this like creamy type of texture to it. It wasn't dry for me at all.
The number 1, the number 1, which your number 3 was my number 1. It made me the tip and the back of the tongue dry.
Very.
The retro was spectacular. The retro really was fantastic.
Yes,
the flavors were there, but I know in the cigar that doesn't make me or spit or drink and drink and drink. That cigar was dry in my mouth. Again, you and Randy in Texas very close together.
But I think he's the only one drinking coffee, right?
So quick question. Hold on. So sticking to the original numbers here, okay? So everybody.
Go ahead.
Wait. Now, fucking plane. Okay. I'm by the airport, so go ahead.
We just found his version of mixed geese.
So looking back at that list, everybody who picked Ish cigar. Okay.
Which it was clean second cigar, anyways.
Okay. So look at the description that was actually given to the AI.
You're saying what was it?
The description of the flavors that was given to the AI to make the cigar.
It was. Let me get back up here.
Let's go ahead and bring that into the screen, please.
Let me see if I can bring it up here. I think I might have to add it. Let me see here. Because it's a PDF. Here we go.
The only reason I'm saying this is Momento is with me on
you don't have it, I have it.
What we were looking
you don't have it?
Yeah, I
can put it up.
I'm just trying. Here we go. Right here. If it'll show you.
Look, Clint cannot believe it. Clint, you've been smoking that cigar.
So let's take a look at this.
5 minutes.
All right, so
dried fruit and chocolate.
Yes. Dried fruit, chocolate, a creamy butter, nuttiness, and earthiness. That's exactly what I got out of my number 3.
Okay, I want you to hold that thought, Clint. Hold that thought, Bernie. Okay, so the rest of the group that actually selected is that in any shape or form what you guys got out of the cigar?
That's the thing. Randy, you have to go down the page. When it says first, third, second, third.
Back up.
Is it right there on the bottom?
Yeah, flavor. On the bottom.
Oh, whoa.
Now it changed, right?
All right, so let's go back again. Round table here. The one that you guys chose as your favorite, does it match this description in any shape or form?
So I'll go. My notes says pepper and creamy butter on the retro, and then I got this minty dried fruit.
Okay. Anybody else? Mitch, what did you get? What are your notes?
Oh,
we talking about number 2, or what are we talking about?
The one that you chose as your favorite.
Oh yeah,
we're starting with the one that you chose as your favorite.
Your number one.
I got buttery cream. I got buttery, creamy, touch of cocoa, chestnuts on the retro. I got raisins and a little bit of black pepper and a touch of mint.
Okay, Charles, talk to me about it. What did you get?
I got the chocolate. I got more walnut. I got oak, and I got what I can feel as that minty, but mine was more citrusy.
Okay, Panda, talk to me. I see you nodding over there.
Yeah, I guess with the fruitiness is what I got the sweetness out of, right? I had some sweetness. I tasted some raisin, and I'm there with you, in regards to the walnut, right? That's something that, I wrote that down. The nutty notes were very, very forward, especially after the retro hail and the aftertaste, you know what I mean? And so to me, I honestly think it's spot on. So yeah, and like I said, other than that, it had some pepperness, nothing like the second one, but the issue stuff, it was spot on, man. And like to me, the retro, it mellowed out. So I got the cocoa and I didn't get the butter. That's the only thing I didn't get. I didn't get the butteriness, but I did get the walnut, the sweetness.
The butter, Panda, before you go, the butteriness, the butter, AI and 99% of the population confused with being a smooth cigar. When a cigar is smooth, it's butter. Period. Nobody's gonna tell me otherwise or prove me wrong.
And just for clarity, this cigar that Ish rolled has different tobacco than what this AI has. Ish rolled the cigar.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment.
Version.
We'll go to that. Yeah,
we'll get into that in a moment. But hold on, let's get all the information out first. Clint. So for you, did it match this description? Wasn't Ish a cigar? It was the one that said AI, right?
Yeah.
The one that matched this description was an AI, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so looking at that, so you got the butteriness, you got the chocolate, everything was prevalent for you. Now, before we move on to the other one, I'm just gonna, because it was a little different answer than the rest of them. Was any of the other two in any shape or form close at all to you?
Yes, my number one was close to close to what the prompt was designed to taste like.
Okay.
Number one, it was my cigar.
Was there a second one that could have been close to?
The one that was my number 3. Wait, no. So okay. The second one that was close, so the first one that was spot on to me was the AI. The one that I thought was second closest was my number 1. And then the one that I thought was totally off the mark as far as matching the flavor was my number 2.
Okay, good. So his number 1, which one was it?
So your number 2, Clint, it was my cigar.
Okay.
The number 2 is your cigar.
It was his cigar.
Okay.
And his number 1, it was the factory roll.
Which was what his number 1 was the factory.
His number 1 it was the factory. His number 2 was mine. His number 3 was AI.
Okay, so
that's not the order that he picked them. That was the order of the cigars that he smoked.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
sorry. I mixed that up. That was my mistake. I apologize. Okay. So if I understand correctly, the AI one for Clint for you is the one that matched the most, and the second one that matched the most was the factory one.
No, mine.
Yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so the factory one was the one that's completely offbeat.
By
factory. Wait, so which one was the lightest wrapper? Was that the factory or was that yours?
That was it.
The second one, it was mine.
Okay, so then that's the one that I thought was the least like the flavor profile that was on here.
Okay, so the one light wrapper, so completely didn't match anything, any of the flavors whatsoever.
No, I got this like musty earth profile with like some roasted nuttiness, a little bit of pep. Hold on, I have my notes over here. Hold on. Okay, where are we at?
Stop sharing so I can put the results so people can see.
No, not yet. We still got we got Gabe and Aldi here. Hold on. I'm just asking a memento because his response was different, and I want to make sure we can clear this out of the air first. But
and I got some cream, a very, very slight cream, some spice, and then something that resembled like a citrus type of note.
Okay, that could be in the fruitiness part of it. Okay,
right.
We're gonna do the fig and the raisins. Yeah.
Okay, so Gabe.
Yes.
Your selection was Asia Cigar as well. So without knowing it was Asia Cigar, does the description that you see here, does it match it? Is there anything different? What did you get?
But I got it was a clean finish. I got some walnuts, a little bit of zesty, kind of lemony, like creamy smoke with cocoa and some coffee in it. So I didn't get that much earthiness, like at some point, but it wasn't too prominent, like up front. I don't know. It's just it was there, but it was at the back end. It wasn't like it was pretty balanced, so it didn't bother me.
Okay, Aldi, go for you.
Yeah, I had. So the AI one, I don't know. I got the fruitiness out of it to a point.
So, well, your number one pick was Asia Cigar.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. Just because of the pepper and the chocolate.
Okay, so I understand it as a favorite. Now, as the description that is on the screen, did it match that description? If you reading the description, the first, third, second, third,
with the chocolate. With the chocolate is what I caught.
Yeah,
chocolate
butter, roasted nut with cocoa hints is the first third.
Yeah.
So no dried fruits.
I didn't catch dried fruit.
Earthiness
for sure.
Okay.
You have oaky or earthiness. So it depends how you call earthiness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When people go to earthiness, go to like a malt, or they go to a vineyard or whatever. A cigar doesn't taste like that. Earthiness is just being outside.
Aldi, was there any of the other two that were obviously we got the favorite? Now, what about the other two? Did any of the other two match any of this?
The AI matched it to a point for me.
Which one?
The AI one.
Okay. To a point. So can you describe that? Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So I couldn't figure out what the hell the weird flavor was in the very beginning, which I'm assuming is the is that fruitiness. It was
called the pelo de oro. The tobacco pelo de oro is what give you that weird taste.
Yep. And I got it on the retro through the first inch or two, and then it mild itself out. So that was there. I caught some of the fruits out of it towards the. I'm finishing it up now, and no, I got yours now. Your version. So I mean, it was pretty spot on from what I was able to pull out of it as far as the AI blend went.
All right, so this is where it's getting interesting. Okay, so going back again to the top of the list. All right, so we all know what the favorite one. So everybody, I want you to think about the other two cigars, not the one that you chose as your favorite. Any of the other two cigars, did it match in any shape or form this description?
AI for sure. For me, that was my
AI came the closest.
Three of these.
AI was definitely the closest.
I agree. To me, the third cigar was just extremely earthy. You know what I mean? And that woody oak taste, that retro was smooth, but it was by far the lightest out of all of them. You know, for me. So I don't know. Which one of
the thing with this?
Which one? What?
Which one is it that you concocted? Was it my one or my number three?
I'll tell you right now. Give me a second. I have to put that a little lower. Go over here. And go over here. And
while he's doing that, my AI was closer to that. I just tell you, I got
Panda. Your number one that you smoke, it was mine. the number 2 was AI, and your number 3 it was the factory.
That's what I was close. I was so close, God. All
right. So Panda. So to make sure I get
The
this
thing-
right, Panda,
Okay,
the number 3 was the closest one to this description.
So to me, the number 3, which is the factory, it didn't. I didn't get as much notes like in the comparison what it's supposed to taste like. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got the woodiness, very earthy, but I didn't get any of the dry fruit. To me, it was just a very smooth cigar. Nothing like the other 2, the one that Ish blended in the factory. You know what I mean?
Okay, so then the other 2 cigars, which one was closer to this description?
Between AI and Ish's?
No, the factory.
The factory and Ish's, because you already said the AI wasn't close to this. So now we got left the factory and we got left Ish's cigar. Which one of the 2 was closest to that description?
I got to give it to Ish.
So it was.
To me, I got a lot. As you go down the first third, second third, and when I look at my notes, they're almost identical per se, just in my description of it. You know, so Ish, I have to give it to Ish.
All right, Randy, talk to me.
What you want?
So we know which one was your favorite out of the other remaining 2. Which one was closest to this description?
I'm gonna have to say the AI.
The AI.
Based on my notes, the AI was closer. It was the closest. It was not the same, but it was the closest.
Not spot on, but it was the closest.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you see what we're getting here, right? The point we're trying to make is here, based on following the instructions of the AI.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick before you start.
Okay.
The thing with me, the way I perceive the cigars, I'm looking at the bottom part, looking by the first, second, and third. I was looking at one cigar in specific that it didn't get me that, and I wasn't even thinking of that ish cigar because it was supposed to make those type of notes or make the feeling of tasting those notes, and it wasn't giving me that. And for some reason, I thought that means that the blend wasn't right completely. So that's what I thought, that cigar was the AI. But then there was 2 that they were between the factory and Ish. And I would say that the factory one, because it was a flavor in specific that hit me so right that I thought that was Ish, but I had it wrong, I think. So that's what I got kind of confused on that one and the factory one and Ish blend.
Well, so all right. So that's why this is awesome, man. The whole entire purpose is this, the experiment is to find out some factual information about like how the impact, how much information is AI getting, and how much of that information can be transponded to be close to or if accurate if possible.
Well,
and then compare that to what is the quality of actually having X amount of years of experience as a blender.
Miyagi, to be honest with you, this experiment, to be like an AI set, it will have to be 60 to 90 days.
Well, no. I get that. I understand that. But
let me finish. In these cigars, because I'm the blender, and I did in 60 days, the AI will not take nothing like a description. None at all.
Hold on. We hear it here. At least 4 out of the 7 who actually tasted it, right? They said that was closest to. It wasn't spot on. It wasn't spot on.
The closest one was 6 against 1 with mine, then 4 against 3. AI.
Well, no. The one that everybody liked was yours. The one that was closest to the description was the AI.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The one that a lot of the folks said it was offbeat was the factory one. Okay, so see what was going on. So that here's what we're understanding here is this: the AI, the description of the AI, while it may not be spot on, given the information, feeding you the information and following that instruction, you're getting the product or kind of close to the product that it's asking for, but the quality is not there.
No.
Right.
right? So, like, I would demanding those flavors, right? Demanding those flavors is what I'm saying. Versus the knowledge that you can bring as a master blender, it's a whole world of difference. We saw that 6-1, right? As of what's going to be the favorite, but we did understand that description wise, by following the instructions, you got close to.
Yeah.
So that's the dangerous part. So while the AI will never be able to match the experience that a master blender has, however, description-wise, that closeness to us, that's a dangerous
to be honest with you,
area right there.
AI, it can razors, can play fucking like the Randy D, with whatever. But AI, it will never take a chef against for the kitchen. It will never take master blender to make it cigars.
Because remember, the input is going to be different, but here's the problem. The problem that what we actually understand here is this, is that still the description, the information that is being fed into it is there. Why it's not successful is because Randy gave it a set of parameters of flavors, semi-vague, and then it built something on that, right? With aging, priming, the whole entire thing, right?
Yeah.
But here's the difference. Randy did not have a master blender to guide him in where flavor profiles should vary, why certain things will work and not. Right? You don't get a feedback. All you're getting is questions.
Look,
those questions, and you're coming with a product.
And again, Miyagi, I did a little to make this because all of us will apply it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, I know what they are smoking, so whatever. If I didn't open my mouth and say you and you are smoking the same thing, you and you are smoking the same thing, the results it could vary as well. It could be AI, it could be factory, it could be whatever. Okay. So the closest cigar of all of them to be AI description, by far it was my cigar. Well, AI, in my opinion, it wasn't even second. It would be third, because it tells you the crops, milligrams, the weight, and this and that. And again, we only can taste 5 flavors. Everything is in your nose. So you used to flavor, you will be pretty screwed up. So that's the whole thing, the whole concept. And again, it's only 10 days cigars. Maybe in a month, AI could win. I don't know.
Well, no. I mean, that's not what we're trying to get to. What we're trying to get to is how information transponded into, facts and figures and numbers, the ones and zeros. How close to whatever that ChatGPT or AI is actually doing to be able to bring this product. We understand based on this.
I'm by the airport, guys. I'm sorry.
So we understand based on this is based on what everybody has actually stated here tonight, by means of enjoying the cigar, what you did with the cigar produced a better experience. People enjoy the flavors more. People enjoy the actual quality of the cigar more, and they're all of them are 10 days old, right? All of them have the same exact timing, right? Now, the one that actually did get close to the description that we were looking for, based on the actual choosing here, it's still kind of like 4 out of the 6 indicated AI, and then the one that was actually on the factory was completely off pace with the flavors. Now, about the quality, meaning in the sense of the final product, which product was better, unanimously we saw, almost unanimously we saw that your cigar was better. But still does not negate that the description
it's pretty obvious. So you guys
kind of close.
I can send to you or just screenshot, but you can see my screen, right?
No, we see. Well, we see it on your glasses.
What do you mean? No,
reflection of your glasses.
Randy has to put it up.
Oh, hold on. I got to pull my other one off of here. Hold on. Let me figure out.
Whoa. Hold on. Before you put, let me. No.
Okay.
Let me take Miyagi away because Miyagi is over here in the list.
Oh yeah, so he doesn't have.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it! Let me do this.
Guns, water,
you can
stop feeding.
You can do it.
Kill us all.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
you
I'm
know me,
smoking Ish's blend right now. I think this is your blend right here, right, Ish?
I don't see you.
It
Give
looks
me a
like it
second.
is. It
Oh,
looks like
sorry.
it to me. Yeah, it's the
Let me see.
more red.
Yeah, that's my blend. Yeah.
Okay.
And looking back on this while he's doing that, like when he first said it's about 70%,
Give me a second, guys.
you know, Oscar at his factory said it's probably more close to 65%. And so if that's true, there's a lot to be said for that other 30% that's missing. Like that 30%, even 5% or 10%, I would say 5% is not fair, but 10 or 15% is a lot of difference.
But you know what? Either way, from the perspective of what you expect from the flavors, all three cigars were good.
Well, I mean,
the
yeah,
AI
that's
cigar got better toward the end.
Mm-hmm.
which one?
The AI, as I got towards kind of transition from the second to the last third, and
Okay.
so did the one that he blended with the same tobaccos. What was off-putting for me was this bitterness in both of them, in both the AI and the one he rolled with, and that's the stuff that he knew right off the bat. That just experience looking at it, it's not going to jive right. The tobacco.
So let me pause that real quick. I want you hold that thought for me. So the rest of the crew, did anybody get any bitterness out of this? Out of any of those cigars? Any cigars whatsoever, period.
Any what? Bitterness?
I did.
Glenn, I see you nodding. Which one did you use?
Yeah,
I got a touch out of the factory.
I got bitterness out of this one, and this is Ish's blend. But maybe
It's okay.
I wonder if they're mixed
It's
up.
not maybe. It's what I like. You don't have to. Randy like, Miyagi doesn't have to like. It's
No,
your like.
that's not what I'm trying to say. I wonder if they're mixed up, because I mean, what if the numbers were mixed up in the pack?
That's what I'm saying.
It's been back. His entire description has been a little bit backwards versus the rest of them, but everything else matches.
Did you use the same reddish toned wrapper on all of your cigars?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so that is Ish's cigar that you're smoking.
Yes, I did. I changed the wrapper. I put the same binder. I changed the wrapper, and I changed the 4 fillers 100%. That's my cigar. The one that he's smoking is my cigar. Yes, 100%.
Miyagi, you were
John,
talking
did you
about
get any bitterness,
if we
man?
got any bitter on any of them. So
Yeah.
I got bitter on the AI blend.
Really?
So did I. The one that I smoked first, it was an XII Knives or whatever, make me my tongue totally dry. The retro killing was amazing.
Yeah.
The notes were there, but when you have
Yeah, there was some weirdness
Hot
to it.
mouth.
that's not for me. But again, it was very close. According to you guys, it was very close. It was second. For 3 being second, ain't bad.
But you're using the same tobaccos in the AI and the factory cigar are the same exact tobaccos. They're just placed differently.
Placed differently. And change the quantities. When it was a 30, I put a 10. When it
And right.
was
And
a
so
20, I
with
put
the
a
factory
15.
cigar, your hands are basically tied. You have to roll that cigar. You have to make that cigar with that tobacco. So you couldn't change anything.
I couldn't change it, no. It's the same tobacco. And if it doesn't go off, let me share the screen again. Hopefully it doesn't go off. So you can see the whole fucking how it was rolled. And I will tell you what is in the cigars. Screen. Sir. Okay. Now you should be looking to my
Email. Pay your bills.
Okay. Can you see it? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's AI. Oh, here's my phone. Just looking to the blend.
But why does the wrapper look so light in this photo? Because my AI, quote unquote, was a dark wrapper link.
That's the inside of it too.
That's a legitimate question.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm saying, why does that wrapper leaf look so light? If that's the AI wrapper leaf.
That's not a wrapper. That's a binder.
Okay. Oh, duh. Yeah, that
What I
makes
put
sense.
over here is the binder.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Wrap anyone. So this one right here is the AI. Pelo de Oro is the one that fuck you guys up.
And that's AI that's rolled in the mold there to the side of you.
Well, it's funny because Pelo de Oro is actually in my favorite cigar, which is the My Father Le Bijou. So,
Are you sure?
Love you? No.
I thought Le Bijou has Pelo de Oro.
Like many other plans.
Or at least that's what they say.
That's the factory one.
This has been so freaking cool, man.
No, that's La Bijou is a Nicaraguan puro with a Habano Oscuro.
Habano.
Habano is Dominican.
Wait, Habano Oscuro. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say my father using Pelo de Oro, like.
Okay.
And I should note that go ahead. In the description, it said the ideal weight of these Coronas should have been 9.5. I was going to video it and I forgot, but I weighed each one of them.
Now it's going to be my cigar. Do my cigar. Totally different blends. I already put it aside. Same binder.
You need to show this video. I don't know if Saka ever got back with Jimmy, but this tells you right here when you're bunching there how you pulled off the bottom and pulled a piece off to kind of fill it up. Which is why you'll have a short leaf in there sometimes. It doesn't mean it's
put it in a different location. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it has Pelo de Oro in the Le Bijou.
It's a Nicaraguan puro.
Well, I mean, Half Wheel says the wrapper on the Le Bijou was particularly notable as it's known as Pelo de Oro, or golden hair, which is considered to be the my father of the Corojo, of the modern Corojo wrapper.
Pelo de Oro was one of the most prestige and hard to get. It went from 21 to 27 to $32 a pound. Right now, you can buy it for under $16. Because Pelo de Oro was it's like the new bar. Oh, Susan Charles opened a new bar. Let's go. You go the first time, you like it, you might go back. But if the attention is not good and whatever is not good, if things are not clean, whatever, that's Pelo de Oro. You will never go there.
Some want to know what to do with all the cuttings, all the extra tobacco that's left over at the factory. It goes all different kinds of things, right? Depending on who's wanting it for what. The extra tobacco that's cut off or the loose ends and all that.
Yeah. The loose tobacco, you can put it aside to do whatever, tobacco, to do whatever, pick out the cigars or whatever. Or you just crop it and put in the cigar to give more to the cigar. It's still a full leaf. And you can see the whole leaf are full because I crop it, doesn't make it be short leaf. It's the same thing. I crop and I put it back. So this plus this piece equal the song. It's not like I pick up for a box, picadura or leftovers and scraps and put it. No, it's the same one. Crop and you put it. And that's how cigars make. And if somebody tell you a cigar is not made like that, they're fucking lying to you. Period. This is how it's done.
What is in the AI that's in the AI cigar I'm smoking it again right now. I'm smoking the little bit left, but it has this off-putting taste. Like there's just this kind of
You should
get
be
that
off-putting.
there's that dryness, and then there's that it's on the tongue, and then it's like it's a taste that you don't want in the cigar.
Well,
it's overpowering, I guess is what I'm saying.
Is the quantity of pelo de oro.
Okay.
The quantity of pelo de oro. When they put that percentage over there, that's what I say, 65 to 70%, it will work. But again, AI is taking notes from our computers, podcasts, whatever, and they go in 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, they go and put everything. AI, it will not compete in tobacco or something has to do with flavors, like restaurants. You cannot tell AI, make me the best screwdriver ever. Well, you have a bartender for 30 years. You think that the AI is going to do better screwdriver than the guy does? Absolutely not.
So,
it will be this guy, this guy, this guy. And by the way, only 2 people know this. And my AI, you're only surprised about this too. 2 people know this, and I said, because I thought that they might pick up the AI before my cigar, but they didn't. AI cigar is the factory cigar. The factory cigar is AI cigar. So Rue can tell you that, so is Gary, yours. So I play with that shit to see what happened.
Now, explain that again. What now? I missed that.
Hold on, honey.
Ugly. That didn't make sense.
So, I want you, mostly for you, Randy. I say, hopefully he pick up the AI. He's gonna be, God, I won. I did it just for you. So I put the factory cigar, making like it was AR. I know my cigar is gonna win. So I put the factory cigar, made the AR, and AR mean the factory cigar.
So they're opposite. So the AI that I picked is not the AI cigar.
No, it's ROCF.
Well,
and the ROCF that you pick up is the AI. But the ish is the ish, and you have all different things. And Drew can tell you, if he's over here, he can type. So is Gary. Because I told
the cigar that I didn't choose as the AI got better toward the end. That's the one I was telling you that got better toward the end.
Yeah.
But there was more off-putting or whatever you want to call it in the AI that I didn't like versus the one I chose.
AI did to me, with my knowledge of 30 plus freaking years, almost 40 smoking and 27 blending, more or less. AI did phenomenal job. In about 65 to 70% of the whole thing, it was totally correct. So, Clint, don't feel bad because AI.
It looks like they took his dog away from him, man.
I really wish we were all in the same room because right now my mind is blown. I'm like, I want to look at what you're smoking. I can't tell over this screen, but I feel like I'm getting like pranked right now. This is like
he came one day, Randy, and I were talking, and he came with this fucking crazy bright idea to do whatever. And I said, okay, let's do it. And they supposed to be factory against AI. Factory is gonna win no matter what, like he did today, because it's bubbles. That's and I have it over here, and it's the 2 euros have that, so that's not a problem. So it's just by 1 point though, just by 1 point. 1 point. I was laughing and I was saying, and Miyagi said, no, stop. Well, the AI actually is the ROCF, and the ROCF actually is the AI. But, anyways, I want to.
They're very close. So close.
They 1 point difference.
Interesting experiment.
AI actually pick up, I don't know from where, who, I don't know, nothing. Because to give you a percentage of the tobacco, fuck. That's danger. That's danger right there. That AI can give you a percentage of the
We're gonna have
tobacco.
to try this 6 months to a year from now again just to see.
So
if it
I know. Hey, let's do this. Let's do this in a couple months. Let's go ahead and start coordinating this. Let's try to do one all together in one place.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, but please get your cigars and smoke them. Don't go to different.
Next time, one
Send it
needs to
on
be
time
one
next
for
time.
everybody. Two needs to be two for everybody. I don't like this like mix up thing. Like it's too confusing for me.
No,
You're good at
what we'll
math.
do next
I'm
time
not.
is this. What we'll do is, we'll make the cigars. We'll make the 3 cigars. It will number the 3 cigars, and it will be given to a third party to go ahead and then actually split them apart and actually write down which ones are which, and then hand it to each and every one of us so we can do our own individual rating on it, and then they will be able to go ahead and tell us. So we can all smoke the same cigar, but we'll not know which one is which one. Nobody will be able to influence nobody's palate or flavor or anything like that. But on the other topic of that is, so individually, you guys can have your perspective of it, but then we can all compare as well as aromas, final product. How does it look? You know what I'm saying? And all those things.
See, you can see the actual how it is.
Yeah.
You see it now?
We can do it at Miyagi's house. You'll be cooking.
Oh, sure.
Can you see this or no?
Yeah. My name is not there.
Yeah, he took it out.
Well, I took it out because you know who.
Wait, no, Ish. My number. Oh, never mind. No. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm trying to make sense of this right now.
And quit, man. Just accept it, brother. Just accept, man. Just accept.
I won.
And yes, please, if Rue is watching or Gary is watching, I send them the original one so they cannot say nothing because we are friends. But that was a competition, so I tell them I will say the AI is this and RCF is this. I told them very clear to everyone in Discord and whatever, but I didn't want to disclose just by mistake or whatever. Oh, boom. And send you the file. So that's the actual file. So you guys choose me, the factory, and AI. It was the third.
All I know is I'm going to be
that.
expecting some Toros in the Ish cigar for samples. For a possible new ironclad cigar.
You got the new Mecha right there. The new Mecha is in there.
Let me tell you something. AI to be competing with a factory that he has been doing cigars for 100 right now with his grade 127 companies.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
For over 25 years plus.
Well, remember, for AI, time is a construct. It doesn't exist. 25 years for us is 2 seconds for AI. The construct doesn't really apply. That's the problem.
That's crazy.
That's the problem. That's the reason why that when Randy mentioned this the first time, I wanted to do this experiment because there's a difference between like physical experience of the touch, the smell, the quality, and all that other stuff. But for AI, that doesn't exist. There's no such thing as experience. It's nothing but factual information, ones and zeros. So time makes no difference.
It's a theory for them, right? You throw out there, and they come up with the concoction of what they feel, what the computer's going to generate, what you think, what they think, what you're trying to explain to them, and that's what they spit out. I mean, this was actually a good challenge.
So guys, just so you know, it's 9 of us over here in this panel, and the only one that it was just tweeting and doing this, it was Momento Cigars clean. So I had to show him the real thing. So yes, you pick up AI. You pick up the factory cigar. But again, your second one, it was what? What was your second one? AI or it was?
My number 2 was was your cigar. Wait, are we talking about like what I thought was best to worst, or are we talking about?
However you want to put it.
Okay, so
number 1 was the factory cigar.
My favorite was the AI. My second favorite was the factory, and then my third favorite was Ish's.
Well, so clean. Your favorite one, it was ROCF. Your second, it was Ish. And the third, it was AI.
What does that mean?
No, hold on.
You're reading the wrong list. The favorite.
Your first one, it was AI still. The second, no, hold on. Your first one, it was ROCF. Your second was AI, and the third was mine.
No. The favorites. You're reading the wrong list.
That's what he said.
The bottom list.
Yeah.
That's the bottom list.
Okay,
Clint did not pick the Ish cigar as his favorite. It was
it was the AI, the one he picked as his favorite.
Okay, put it this way, so that you can understand what I'm talking about.
But now, because he changed it,
okay,
Clint's
that's how it is.
Was the ROCF?
That's Clint. Remember, ROCF is AI. AI is ROCF. So his first one, it was ROCF. His second, it was AI, and the third was mine.
Yeah.
Oh, that means that the blend for 1 and 2 were the same lead.
One that you like, this one, it was ROCF.
And I liked it because it used the same leaves, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But mine is the last one.
At least there's consistency. At least there's.
Give me a second.
Oh man. Listen, guys, I had a blast, but I got to wake up early.
All right, man. Any final words, Ben, before you bump out? Because we're finna haul.
You know what? This was a good experiment. You know what I mean? It was something different. You know, I kind of agree with Clint. I think that next time, I think everyone should smoke the same cigar in the order 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? Because it does get a little confusing after for him to try to explain it after the fact. You know what I mean? And I think to kind of make these a little bit more simple, to simplify, I think everyone just 1, 2, and 3. You write your notes. Everyone keeps their notes to themselves. You know, and listen, I agree. It would be nice if one day we can just all get together and do this, you know, in front, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna do it in Miyagi's house. It's cool.
Well, I mean, honestly, the reason I said let's plan it is because if Ish makes them, we'll have enough time to go ahead and age instead of 10 days. We'll have a proper aging process.
Yeah.
You know? So, Randy, my suggestion would be do the same thing you did with the AI, but let's go with a different profile.
You
know, hey, let's start the
South Florida. You got three out of the group in South Florida.
It's John will drive me to Florida, so it's okay. So there'll be 2 of us there driving all the way. We'll probably get lost in 95 going over and making our way in a different direction, but we'll get there.
True story. His head, he shook it like his head was having a seizure.
True story.
I think.
Okay, we got a good question here. We got a good question on this. It's like to some people earlier today, how is AI getting the information to even get this close?
It's just dragging the internet.
Yep. The question, but he does have a legitimate question, which is the same thing I asked too. It's like, where is this information being fed from? Like, who is it? Because I don't know, like fucking Half Wheel? Is it the website of the company? Where did these descriptions? And on top of that, how is it being able to break down the percentages?
Yeah,
aging.
That's the scary part of the percentage that they're coming up with, because to blend, to get some fillers and stuff like different tobaccos to just blend it is the percentage to get that note that you specifically had. Because you know what, to me, it was pretty much spot on. I mean, for my palate, maybe 1 or 2 things I didn't get out of it, but I would say about good 80 to 90% was spot on in regards to the description to what was blended, in one form or another. But it was a good experiment.
So to summarize, we agree that flavor profile was close, but as of quality and flavor and taste, Ish still stood out.
Yeah, I was just
we could say that.
Yeah, I think we all could agree with that, except Clint. But I'm not to single him out.
If you look at the very base of it,
so bad for Clint, man. Clint, you
But if you look at the very base of it, and it's hard to tell because it's a fresh cigar, like if you let it age, but the burn and the construction of it.
But that's the hands
crazy.
of the that's
Well, that's
of
the
master
objective
blender.
thing.
So that's
Man,
what we
that's
couldn't.
right.
That's why we couldn't judge the construction, the burn, and the quality. The judging part here would have been a product in the sense of the flavor profile. It has to be only and exclusively that, because we know that if you're a good master blender, if you're a good roller, that's going to always be a given. The important thing here is that you got to consider that in the description it was giving you weight and percentages, time, priming, the details that is given, right, are very specific. That's something that you and I as a consumer are not necessarily privy to that.
Correct.
Yet the AI was.
Yeah.
See where I have
you the
problem.
recipe.
See?
So overall, to basically sum everything up, you go into the profile. Yes, 100% spot on with AI. Flavor enjoyment ended up being issues. Profile on trying to hit the notes. It seemed like everybody enjoyed issues more, but most people agreed that the AI nailed what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we just enjoyed the other
what
better.
we're trying to understand.
Sorry, guys.
So the second time, well, it would have the actual aging process. I think it will be better. And you know what? We could probably we'll sit down and mold this over a little bit, but Randy, just come up with a flavor profile. I don't know if you want to do like a little.
Miyagi, hold on a second. You guys said that I will just come in, okay, to say goodnight to my mother-in-law and all that shit who's sleeping at her house tonight. You said that you guys like more easy cigar, but AI begins close. Remember, AI, it was the factory. The factory was AI. That was the trick that I was playing, and only Drew and only Gary had the whole results beforehand.
Can you explain what that means, Ish? I don't understand what that means.
Well,
Basically, what he said when he told you it was AI blend, it was actually the factory's blend.
It's the factory blend.
Okay. And then the one he said the factory was AI's.
It's AI.
So I like the factory's blend more than AI's blend.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
No, more than Ish's blend. You
picked the AI, but in reality, it was actually the factory.
So the one that I said was AI reminded me a lot of the Sulu.
Now that's a wrench among your wrench.
That's a whole different topic, guys. I gotta go. You guys, Ish, you have yourself a safe flight, Bubble.
So,
you guys have a good one.
All right,
Later, Panda.
Later, peace.
And I'm taking Panda's note, and I'm out of here.
Night, John.
We're
Agree. I know, Joe. Appreciate you,
Randy. Really quick.
Night, John.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Good night, guys. Hey, Randy. A couple people in the chat has asked if Real Smoke's doing a giveaway because we're streaming it from ours as well. Mick, you want to give away a shirt?
Let me set it up.
Let's do a T-shirt. Let's go.
It's like no.
All right. So winner, you gotta live in the US. You gotta reach out to Mick on the podcast thing. Randy, I don't care what hashtag you want to use. Use Haze Gray because you can do hashtag Real Smoke. But we'll give away one shirt. You just got to send Mick your mailing name mailing name, address, urine sample, firstborn child, and your DNA sample.
Maybe shirt size. Maybe shirt size.
Shirt size. No, we're going to give anybody who wins an extra small.
Oh shit!
A medium.
Japanese.
I need to enter into this contest.
Real Smoke.
We're gonna give you a Temu large.
That's actually the size I wear.
Temu large.
This
the
sucks.
US
I
team.
really wish you would have been able to smoke because I would have really enjoyed. And I'm going to. I know you're going to do it. I know you'll do it when you get a chance to kind of sit down. But you'll probably be able to smoke them all the way through and write your notes better, and then check it. And I want to see what you really
We'll do a round two. We'll think about doing a round two. We'll mull this over on the back end, have a conversation again in the back end. I think there's a couple of fun things that we can do with this that also can integrate the public, the people that were here. I saw some really good questions. We were so in depth in the conversation that I couldn't really get to it.
Yeah.
But I think we have a couple of things that for the next time we can actually do to incorporate also the public into this. And we can actually stream the feedback a little bit better. I think that was the only thing that really kind of got out of a little complicated is that, well, Ish likes to fuck with our minds and then make shit a little bit more complicated than
I love
complicated.
It. Remember, I already have everything prepared from the get-go. It's easy to
So
understand.
a good idea would be whoever is smoking on here, let them smoke. Let's get somebody in here who can be a moderator.
Well, I mean, moderating is
Somebody who can read off the stuff
also
from the
the
chat, who can
distribution.
pay attention to the chat. And
Yeah, moderator is going to have to be one thing for sure, but also the distribution is going to have to be a little bit done different. We have to do a blind distribution amongst all of us. So it's got to be somebody completely outside that it's not going to be actually doing the judging or anything like that. That we can go ahead and actually get those numbers out and stuff like that.
Well,
But what I would personally love to do, especially on the breakdown, and I know it's a little unfair in that sense, but in the smoking panel, like what we were doing a little bit earlier, like when Ish is giving a description as well. But I wanted to do it with a final product after aging. So the only difference here is the 10 days aging, which I know it could bring certain other things, but sometimes, like the bitterness and stuff like that could be a little prevalent. So some people pick it up more than others. But I think that with an aging, a little bit of time aging, I think we can actually do something a little bit more complicated. Because then at that point in time, Ish would be, you'd be away from the cigar for a little while. You wouldn't be able to actually continue to keep up with what's the profile. So we will all actually, including you, be a little bit blind when going into that cigar. Obviously, we can compete against your experience. I know.
Well, everybody can compete about me. That now that you're gonna win, that's different thing, different.
I'm sorry. Do you see that? You see a little bit of dust on your shoulder? I need you to brush it.
No. Doing this, asshole.
No. But I think if we do that, we can have a control one. Also, we can have a little integration of the public in there. We'll talk about this in the background later on. But I think this it was a really good experiment, in my personal opinion.
The whole thing, Miyagi, to be honest with you, and Randy, Charles, Mike, Gabe, Clinton, the whole thing, it was, I know who is going to be smoking what, but I just trick the AI for the factory to see, yes, to myself. I know my cigar is going to win. I knew that. And it was 6 against 1. I knew that for a fact.
Show off.
Why? Because no, it's not show off. It's because I read what people likes, and I read the taste, and I read the first quarter, the first third, second third. AI cannot do that. We can do that. AI cannot do that. AI only go to computers and try to steal the information from people and do it.
So but here's the thing, though. We know based on you understanding the appreciation of the tobacco that you can feed into that. We get that. But one of the key concepts of the actual experiment was if your take on the final product, on the flavors that were at the very end, was going to be close and still be a great product.
I thought
the product that you did better because obviously you understand our palates. And your experience can actually bring that out.
But to be honest with you,
it still does not negate that the AI was fucking close. Well, in this case, I'm sorry, the factory, because he's flipped them over. Mm-hmm. Utilizing the tobaccos that the AI gave you, the factory actually exchange was fucking close.
But I tell you something. I thought that the factory, it will have 5-2, not 4-3.
Okay.
That was what I thought. I was wrong, and it was 4-3, still winning, but by 1 point.
Right. Well, I mean, again, it's subjective to the early time, so that's going to be impacting it as well. But again, it was tricky. I think the feedback was good. I think it needs to be repeated again with a little bit more aging time, and Honestly, like first of all, like I didn't know everybody was gonna actually be here, but I know it was just like a crazy idea that Randy threw out there, and we just kind of like took it and ran with it.
And this fucking idiot saying, "Hello, yes, I do it."
Thank you. No, honestly, Ish,
Mason
thank you for participating on this, because honestly, this would have not been able to happen without your input and participation.
I think Mason's got a good idea for when we do it again, and we should talk about it. He's like, sell the packs and let everybody play along.
Well, that's the idea that I have, but I have an idea to how to make it even better, that everybody can go ahead and be participant of this too. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but again, at least for final thoughts, look, Ish, thank you very much for doing this. I'm sorry I wasn't able to smoke the cigars because you sent them too late. I will do this next week when I get back home. Mick and Charles, man, honestly, I appreciate your input. That was fucking awesome, brothers. Thank you for being out here. And then Momentum, I'm sorry we almost gave you an aneurysm. I will do my best to make sure we don't do that next time. But I would appreciate it if you participated as well next time. And Gabe, you were just there.
I'm smoking an old school Zulu, Clint. I still have some black pearls, and there is something, but there's that signature, right? There's that Ish signature that's in his blends, and it's just something there. It's amazing how they all taste different, but there's something familiar. There's that signature.
Yeah,
and
that's the thing. I didn't really find the signature from Ish in the cigars.
Well, but you had to think about this. Now the fucking train. What? I hate this fucking house, man. I love it. It wasn't 5 minutes from the train rail, but it's a train, the plane, another train, another plane. What the fuck? So
hey guys, that's what happens when you live next to the Real Smoke. There's more viewers in here than there are entries.
Now you just need automobiles.
So what happened? Like Miyagi said, I love to play.
He's
with
got
mics.
the planes, the trains. He just needs automobiles.
I love to play with people, but everything is written down. So, and I will show you how it is. No modifying things or doing this and doing that. And that's what is €2 over here. And I told them, and if Gary's over here for the Misfits or Rouge over here, I thought for a second, Randy, that you will pick up the Factory Smoke 1. That's where I put the AI. And say, I will tell them that AI. I want to see your smile saying like a motherfucker.
It wasn't, but it wasn't about.
It was like that.
I definitely want to dig into that because it wasn't about. Let me turn my fan. I didn't have my fan on, so it was getting really smoky in here. Let me turn it down. It's coming through my mic. But it wasn't about winning. It was about the whole experience. But
it was a good one. It was a good one.
So
AI has.
So saying that though,
AI was you do the whole complete math and the math guy, engineer.
Yeah.
You do the whole fucking math between the 3 cigars. AI, it has about 26% chances. Remember, it's 33. AI was 26.5% about to take over the factory. Not close to my blend, but close to the factory with the same tobaccos.
Yeah, what it
That's
says.
fucking scary.
Yeah, what it says for me is at first I thought that I picked the AI, and that doesn't mean I won or whatever, but what I thought was the AI or what tasted like that, and you say now is the factory cigar, that was my, I'm just looking. The AI, what I thought was AI was my number 3 cigar. So I actually like the AI as my number 2 out of the 3. And so that's even scarier, is what I'm saying.
You choose.
Yeah, I chose the factory as my number 2.
Number 2, AI, and number 3, the factory. You choose number 2 as AI.
Yeah, I chose the number 2 as AI, but it was my number 3 cigar. So the factory cigar was actually my number 2. My number 2 favorite out of the. So the AI was my least favorite.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. So that means it is still way off. Like you use the same tobacco as the AI cigar and made it what you thought would taste better, and it did. Not by much, but it was.
No, not by much.
You couldn't change it.
But again, if you pick up a brand new master blender, okay, people confuse. Okay, you can be a master tobacconist within 2 years. A master blender is going to take you at least working as a blender in the same factory for 10 years. You'll be recognized as the master blender. Master blender is not a title, it's not a license, is the factory has to give you that.
Yeah.
So
even
20, 15 years
Gary
against,
says,
yeah,
still here.
again.
Yeah, he thought Randy would pick the AI, which is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
with that being said,
I told him.
with that being said, thank you for the experiment again. I just want to reiterate that. And you guys have a good night. I do have a long day tomorrow traveling around here. I'm in frozen tundra of Rhode Island. I'm going to Boston tomorrow, so you guys.
Hey, Miyagi, don't tell me about your day, okay? At 3 o'clock,
He does got a little bit earlier.
I had to go to a train station, go back to Miami in a fucking train, wait for 2 hours, catch a plane in Miami to fucking Buenos Aires, be over there for 4 hours, and catch another flight, another 4 or 5 hours to fucking Ushuaia, Patagonia, which is the end of the world. So I don't want to hear about your day, okay?
Listen, I gotta be in a car driving in Boston. I see all of that, and I kill it with I have to drive in Boston.
Just don't drive the car in the yard, right? Just keep it on the road.
What are my khakis? Khakis.
All right. Buenas noches.
Thank you, Miyagi.
Man. Take care, man.
Bye.
Adios.
Y'all doing the drawing now?
Yeah, here in a second. Anybody?
Let's do two drawings because I still have.
I want to hear some of y'all's thoughts.
Remember, I made 10 of each. It was only 9 people. So whoever wins, depends the entrance or whatever. Now,
somebody's going.
This one, yeah, it will say ROCF. I can change the cellophane.
Yeah, I would change it.
It will see, ish. It will say whatever, but I can put 1, 2, 1, 3.
All you gotta do is just flip flop. Well, no, that's still too close. I would just change the cello and just put 1, 2, 3.
I can do that. And of course, we have the AI, which, by the way, no, don't go like this, Clint. Your AI with the ROCF.
Okay. Who on here mostly is ready to, who on this panel right now, the people that are left, who is wanting to talk about and break this down a little bit? Like, this is.
Go for it.
Anybody, somebody just.
Break it down like what?
Anything. Like, there's a lot.
Well, I can say this. In my opinion, it doesn't matter if the cigars or the AI cigar did not hit the flavors that it was supposed to be, even though they were different. It wasn't a bad cigar.
That's true.
That's my take.
Yeah, none of them were bad.
All 3 cigars, I found them pretty enjoyable.
Yeah.
That we had to focus on what the flavors were, judging on the first, second, and third. It's a whole different story.
Yeah.
But the flavors were there, even though they're not the same. So that got us, like kind of like in a bubble, like, you questioning yourself on which one is which. But at the end of the day, to me, all 3 were phenomenal. Like the flavors were there, the draw, the construction, everything was spot on.
Yeah.
The only
so that was the only confusing part because I was expecting, yeah.
If that wouldn't have been there, that cigar would have been both of those cigars would have been totally different for me. But that was the difference what AI said to blend it. But you only know that if you're, obviously we smoked a cigar and that's why we tasted the difference, but Ish knew that.
Exactly.
And so did Oscar, that it was not. Oscar laughed, right? What did you gave it to Oscar? You showed him the blend?
He just laughed.
And that's his man. What do you call him? Your manager, your factory manager, or
he's the general manager of 3 of my factories. Yeah.
And is he a master blender too?
He's way better master blender than I am.
Yeah. And
that guy is making cigars, rolling cigars since the age of 7.
Yeah.
He's my age. He's going to 54. So do the math. 7 years.
Wasn't he at Davidoff? He was at Davidoff too, right?
10, 11 years.
He was the master blender for Davidoff. And he was with many other people. You can see the whole. You go to Chicago, buy tobacco, you can see the whole fucking resume of him on me, and many other pages. But yeah, he was everybody say I'm Davidoff. Yeah, but when Davidoff signed your title, or when I signed the master tobacconist, it's the different thing. Oh, I know the guy. Well, he signed? No. Well, you're not.
I'm not bullshit when I say I want some samples in Toro size.
It would taste a little different, though.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I want you to adjust that. You know my palate. You know what I'm looking for.
Oh, I know.
And so adjust that a little bit to make it for that size of a cigar because
those 3 cigars.
I'll get there. I'll be there. I'll be testing them. Don't worry about it.
Put this way, guys. Just a question to each one of you. Let's go from my top is Randy, then it's Charles, then it's Mike, and then it's Gabe, and then it's Clint.
Mick.
How much? No, Mick, Mike, Mick. Hey, I'm from Spain, motherfucker.
Mitch.
No, it's not Mitch. It's not Mitch. It's Mike.
Okay, Mick.
Sorry. But anyways, I call him my friend. What the fuck is your problem? So, anyways, how much you will pay for any of those cigars in that size in the Corona, which is
50 cents.
How much? Shut up. We start from up to down. Randy, how much you pay for those cigars on the store? It was not your cigars.
You're saying
how much you pay for any of those cigars?
How much would I pay? You're saying?
Yeah.
I would say that's 11 or 12 ish, somewhere in there.
Okay. What about you, Charles?
If you go from the one I like the most to the one I like the least, start at 12, go $1 down for each one.
Okay. So, okay. What
12,
about
11,
you?
10.
My friend Mick.
I'll answer either way. I've been called asshole many times. So I would honestly, I was going to say I would start at like the probably $11 or $12 range and work my way down.
And we're talking about Corona size.
Yeah, Corona.
We're talking about Toro or Goro, nothing like that. What about you, Gabe?
I don't know.
I would say I was up to what Charles says, but if I tasted the cigar first, like the way we did right now, it will be what Charles says, starting from 12. If I never tried it before,
It would be
start
8,
maybe
9, 10,
it could be from 10 to 8. Yeah.
What about you, Clint?
I agree with Gabe. Because I've had it. That increases the value for me. But if I didn't have it, it would be a lot more difficult for me to purchase it because of how small of a cigar it is. But if somebody gave it to me, it'd be like, okay, I need to go back and smoke this again. Yeah.
Now look how he changed the price very fast. Same cigar, same flavors, total size.
13,
Randy, how much?
13, 14. Probably 14.
Charles.
I'm gonna jump on that too,
Charles?
about $14. If you put it out there with everything else and what the prices are, you're gonna look at $13 easy.
What are you, Mick?
Yeah, I wouldn't flinch at 14 for that. For my favorite of the bunch, I wouldn't flinch at 14.
Gabe.
Are you ranging it in a 50 by 6?
52 at least.
Yeah, 52.
Or 52? 52, I would say maybe either $14, $15, $15 max.
What about you, Clint?
So I think that for me, I would need to smoke these individually from start to finish to see if there's any flavor changes. Because for me, flavor changes make a huge impact on whether or not the price is going up. But because I was like switching back and forth between these three, like the more flavor changes, the easier it would be for me to say $15. But if it was consistent throughout the entire cigar, then I would say for a Toro, if it was consistent throughout the whole cigar, I would say probably 13, probably across the board, 13 for the Toro. Maybe 12,
are you
13.
saying linear, kind of linear?
But
yeah,
but I mean, you can say but you can say. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no wrong answer here. But even let's say put it linear, right? One dimensional, whatever. If the flavors are there, I think the flavors are really enjoyable. Even though you might pick up maybe 3 or 4 different flavors throughout the cigar, I think it will be worth it anyway.
I'm curious to see where he's going with this because I know tobacco used affects the price.
That tobacco, the pelo de oro, that is used in the factory and in the AI, it will go up in the price. In mine, as a matter of fact, the cheapest ones of all of them, and in your favor. So, depends where you are and depends how it is. Again, these cigars are 10 days since I rolled myself, and you saw the video. I rolled all the cigars myself 10 days ago. So it's still moist, it's still a little water, it's still whatever. Clinton has a little canoe, no canoe, open a little, whatever.
I did.
Or you.
But I had it on my. Actually, mine was the AI that did that.
But how many times you had to relight the cigars?
Oh, none. Absolutely none.
It's a fresh cigar.
Me either.
Yeah, everything was spot on.
Now, if I didn't tell you that it was a fresh cigar, you would believe that cigar is 1 year old, already raw, with no problems. It's because depends how you do it. Okay, you can make a cigar that is 1 week old, taste like it was, or like it is. 6 months,
something else
months,
we haven't even
months.
talked about. The draw was impeccable on everything.
Yes.
And burn.
In 3 of them.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Smoky.
Actually, the best draw was Ish's for me. The best draw was the one that Ish blended.
The difference I did, it was 4. And as you can see when he put the whole thing up in the screen, I don't use pelo de oro whatsoever on my blend. Okay. Instead of that, I use Criollo 98. You're a little more creamy, you're a little more spicy, you're more like a neutral flavors, not going too much on the side.
Typically, where I get a little more spice out of
okay.
that.
So that was Criollo 98.
No wonder I'm not a fan of Criollo.
Well,
Really?
There you go. There you go. So then the 3 that it was Viso Nicaragüense, I used a Seco Dominicano. Nicaragüense. And on the wrapper that you guys were going like, oh, this is Corojo, this is blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
When you say you're right, and only if it was Panda.
What wrapper did you use on your cigar? On Ish's?
Pennsylvania broadleaf.
Oh, I love that.
Pennsylvania broadleaf.
I would never have said that was a Pennsylvania broadleaf.
Right?
Because a lot of people think that Pennsylvania is only like the camouflage or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you have the reddish. Then you
I'm
have
on
like
my reddish.
Then you have whatever. Pennsylvania have about 12 different fucking wrappers.
But I love the wrapper. I love that
the
wrapper.
silkiness. If you take a picture very close and you just magnify it, you will see almost like a spider webs. You will
That's probably where, and that's what, you know why he did that? Because you got Mexican on the other 2, and you got Pennsylvania. Yes. Pennsylvania is sweet too. It's the sweeter out of Connecticut and Pennsylvania. It's more sweet, so that's exactly why he did that bullshit.
Yeah.
Wait.
It is.
So But you know, I didn't get any sweetness at all out of that blend. Y'all got sweetness out of that?
I got, and this is
I
all.
got some sweetness.
I want to hold
to
that.
it.
So I want to ask Mick too. And y'all, Mick, I didn't want to say this subject. I didn't want to put anything in his mind, but I got like a minty dried fruit out of it. And I don't know I don't get mint.
Yeah, I didn't get any minty. Ever. I didn't get any mintiness. But I got some dried fruit.
In that
I got a touch of mint, but I got raisins, which is the sweetness and the dried fruit all in one.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And you know, and Ish will tell you that all of that's bullshit, that it's actually plum that we're tasting, but it depends on what you're pulling out of it, and what the rest of it is what reminds us of that. Dried fruit is kind of like the all around kind of. What are you saying, Clint?
So with Ish's cigar, for all of you, it started off with this like musty type of earthy, musty type of profile, right?
Talking about up on Light Up, it hit me bigger than any of them. Like it really powed.
Yes,
I like this. Like I got a lot of pepper. I got some some full body strength, and then as I retroed, that's when it like what?
But did it taste musty to you, or was it just peppery?
I may have gotten that out of the first and second puff, a little earthy, maybe.
Yeah,
out of there, but I didn't even write that down. But I think that's where I'm talking about the pungent, the pow, right off the bat.
But you have to remember that those cigars are ready to fucking my fun. Fuck you. So those cigars are not even ready to smoke yet, literally. Okay, so those cigars should be smoked in another, I would say, 20 days, 15 days to integrate the water of the wrapper into the cigar, 15 days to evaporate and go out. So we're smoking cigars that they burn perfectly. They smoke with no problems. We have all the taste, and that cigars are only 10 days old. So when people tell you, oh, you need 6 months, you need a year, you need 9 months, you need whatever, now you can say, you know what? Fuck off. You don't need it. Because you don't.
Yeah, that's just up to each individual what they want. When they buy.
No, it's not. It's individual, to be honest. It's
so Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. So going. Not that I'm trying to cut you off, but before I forget, because you were asking us about the price range. So your punchline was gonna be like, what would you think that then? What on the Toro size, the price will be MSRP?
That's any one of those cigars. It will not be. You can do whatever you want, but it will not be whatsoever. And many states it will put it for 18, 19, 20, 21. But talking about Florida, we have no tax in tobacco. I would not put it no a penny under $14 whatsoever. Absolutely not.
Josephus said, I think Real Smoke is ready to give away a shirt and go to bed. They look plumb tuckered out. They go 5 hours.
These guys getting up at 2:40 in the morning, okay? 2:40 in the morning.
All right. So we can do this. Unless Mick and Charles, if y'all got anything to add right now before we do the draw.
I mean, Randy, we can keep going on the Discord.
That's what I'm saying. We can go to the after and do that. Do y'all want to add anything, Mick or Charles, or anything like that before we do the drawing?
I'd like to say real quick, first, thanks for letting us bully our way into this experiment. It was awesome.
It's a lot of fun. I'm glad y'all are here.
It was amazing. I greatly appreciate the opportunity. Ish, well done again, man. Like I truly think all three blends, because they came out of your factory, were absolutely smokable and very good. But like two of them to me stood out well above the rest. And yours was my favorite by far, but it's amazing how close I got. You know, I mean, like it's a very, very good cigar. So like I was overall very impressed with the experiment. Ish, again, you're a damn wizard, man, and it was awesome, and I appreciate the opportunity, and I can't wait to do some stuff with you guys in the future for sure.
So again, we don't know in 5 years, 2 years next year what will happen, but I trick and only 2 people that they know, which is Rue by Haze Gray and is Gary for the Misfits. I say I wanna fuck them, I wanna do this like this. I don't know if they have the notes or whatever, because I didn't send to them my whole thing, and I don't know if they put 1 and 2 together. I don't know, but they probably fucking cracking up, because number third of all of you guys, it was AI. Number 2, it was the factory. Number 1, what I promised and I said it would taste better than what AI says, and it was 6 against 1.
Well, this is not what crossed my mind at first. It's not what I had in mind. I'm waiting on the plane to go. It's not what I had in mind, but it's actually what's kind of grown in my mind is what a great intro to develop a Ironclad's next cigar. If it comes out.
And not only that, but not only that, before you go to bed and before I catch my flight, tomorrow you have to put who won. You did a nice video, 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
You know who would do the greatest video with that is Clint. Clint's videos are so friggin', I don't know how you do it, man. You say just enough words to make it get to the point, keep it interesting. You would do the best and say, I actually lost the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any losers at all. I think with us and with everybody watching, I think this has been
to be honest,
great experiment.
I couldn't wait to say that the AI was ROCF and ROCF was AI, because Clint, he was so disappointed in himself, saying how the fuck AI is gonna win the factory or Ish. Now he chose AI before my cigar. That's up to him, but the factory cigar is the one that he chose. I don't think it was AI.
I still am in disbelief, and I'm thinking that maybe I just got a wrong. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that one cigar was just off. Because it doesn't make sense. I love your blends.
But Clint, it happens. You different weather, you different whatever. It can happen. So
it's just one cigar. You need really 2 or 3 more.
Randy, the cigars you love, I love. Like, our palates are more similar than not. So the fact that you picked a different cigar, you picked the cigar that I put last, concerns me, and that's why I'm like flipping out right now. Is because I'm like, how is this possible?
You're drinking coffee, so that's also something to go with. If it was you didn't get bitter, possibly because you're drinking black coffee.
Yes, I'm drinking black coffee.
Probably just cut all the bitterness out. You didn't get it. It just counteracted possibly, which is nothing wrong with it. That's why some cigars might taste better with. You just enjoy them better with coffee or with whiskey or with Topo Chico or whatever you're drinking. That's the cool part about friggin' smoking cigars and enjoying them and
the whole thing was the experience. And like you say, the raw will win or the master blender will prevail. Obviously, the master blender prevail in this round 1. It's going to be round 2, round 3, round 4. As many. Like a boxing used to be 14 rounds, now it's 12. We can go as many rounds that you guys want. And sometimes AI might win.
I never doubted for a moment that the cigar that you rolled, that you made, would be the best. I never, and it proved itself, except for Clint. He had to be the odd man out. But having said that,
Clint, I'm gonna take your fucking tobacconist license away.
When you really get down to the nuts and bolts of this, We had no idea. That was the most true thing that we've ever did, I think, in smoking a cigar and challenging our palates. It challenged each one of us to dive deep and to really see where we stood. If you even want to grade yourself as a cigar smoker, but just kind of grade your palate or whatever, see where you kind of stand. It's pretty level playing field the way I see it. It was pretty level there.
It was pretty good, yeah.
And it made me feel good that for me that, you know, I actually kind of know it a little bit, you know, like I'm tasting the same things and you know, so on and so forth. But this was without a doubt the coolest experience that I've had.
Not only that, it's the first time done ever. I'm not seeing no master blenders or factory owners or brand owners doing this challenge. None.
I think
you know why?
I hope somebody else does it.
I tell you why, because people are scared or people will lie. And you like one thing. That's why I have two guys send the videos and everything beforehand. So I can lie and say, oh, you like the AI? That was my cigar. Clinton, you like the AI? Was my cigar. Mick, you like the RCF? That was my cigar. I don't want that to happen. So that's what I send to different places.
It was the most controlled that I think we could do it the way we're doing it, because we're all, you know, we're all in different places and we all got scents of cigars and you blended them and blah, blah, blah. And you wrote your notes and we had two people that kind of controlled that they can vouch.
But at the end of the story, it tells you that AI and the factory with the same tobaccos, they were very close. Just 1 point difference.
It's wild.
Very close with the same tobacco.
Steve said, anybody taste marzipan? Who was the closest marzipan? Was that
Joe? Joe.
No, it was either Charles or Mick, because they got that. Which one of you got? Was it? I think it was you, Mick. They got the. No, I think both of y'all got kind of that roast. What did you say? Not nuts.
No, marzipan. Marzipan is sweet.
But you said specifically walnut. Yeah. So you got the walnut with.
Yeah, I got the toasted oak and walnut, and the creamy sweetness.
Yeah. But the whole thing about this.
So really quickly, I do. Mick jumped in and did his, but I'm going to say I just want to thank everybody for jumping on here and having us on here. I know Mick jumped in and, like he says, he bullied our way in here, so we love that. So huge thanks to you guys for having us on here. I absolutely had a great time. Congratulations, Mick, because Mick and I we like to joke around a lot and say we think along the same lines, and we 100% thought along the same lines on all three cigars. We picked the exact same lineup, and we nailed it. We nailed where each one came from. So congratulations to him and everybody else.
Have y'all done that before? Like really, and something?
No.
Like where you would actually?
No.
It's like it's somebody else is presenting it to you, and you get to.
Yeah, I was in Chattanooga at a lounge, and the owner, I was in Chattanooga at a lounge, and the owner had a sales rep in there, and he's somebody who watches the podcast, and he said, "Hey, do me a favor. You want to have some fun?" I said, "Sure. What do you want to do?" So my wife was in there, and he brought her to the side and said, "Here," around his eyes. So they blindfolded me in front of the lounge, in front of everybody, went into the humidor, grabbed a cigar, and said, "Start smoking this," and start asking the notes. And I pulled everything from the notes to the Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper and named the company it came from. It happened to be something from Dissident Cigars. I said it came from Oveja Negra. So that was the only time I've done something like that, and it was a fun experience.
It is fun.
I will say I have not, but I will also say that and Charles can vouch for this. In the last year and a half, my palate's grown tremendously, and I'm nowhere near what a lot of you guys are, man. But I feel like
not what I can see.
I know what I love, and I know that I can pull stuff out now that I couldn't pull out before. So I think consistently smoking every week and really knowing what I like and figuring it out. Yeah. That's
well. How do you feel after tonight, though? Like after tonight's experience, experiment and experience. Like everybody was on par, I think. I mean,
yeah.
What we
I
got?
feel like,
I want to do something. I want to do something before we get to the drawing. So Mick and Charles, you can draw straws or pick which one of you wants to be in this experiment, and I'm going to give. And Clint's going to be able to redeem himself a little bit. So who wants to be the person, Mick or Charles?
Paper, scissors.
What am I signing up for?
Well, it's not. It's a good thing. You're actually enjoying it. So which one of you wants to do it?
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
So Charles, it is. So Clint, do your thing, brother, with Charles.
Okay. With Charles. Okay.
Oh shit.
Charles, what's your favorite meat to eat?
Ribeye steak.
How do you like that prepared?
Medium rare.
Medium.
Medium. Okay. Favorite vegetable?
Broccoli.
Okay. Favorite starch?
Pasta.
A white or red sauce?
White.
Do you like spicy food?
Yes.
And do you drink black coffee?
No, I drink it with creamer.
With creamer. Okay. Favorite dessert?
German chocolate cake.
Oh, I already had the cigar.
Okay. You kind of, so you usually lean medium to full in your smoking habits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, you really can smoke a lot of cigars because earthiness is something that is extremely common as opposed to like florals. So like the vegetable that you chose was a more earthy vegetable than a floral vegetable. I mean, you could smoke a lot.
Cigars.
Like, you know what is a great cigar is AJ Fernandez's Heritage. It's actually under H. Upman Heritage.
Ooh,
that in the Toro
yes.
size, that would be excellent for you. Another one would be, well, of course, like Liga Privada number 9. You'd enjoy that. But you like spicy food.
Yes.
I would say the aging room Quattro Nicaragua.
Yeah, the Quattro, that would be good. I mean, I would even recommend trying the Le Bijou.
One of my favorite cigars is the Meat Lovers.
That makes total sense. Yeah, it has that umami type of taste to it, and you're getting some chocolate out of that too. Yep. So that meets that dessert.
Yep, 100%.
Padron 1926.
Absolutely,
love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the spiciness, yeah.
I like that one. He did 100%.
I mean, you have a very basic American palate, you know, and that's not an insult. It's just, it is what it is. Because certain people from other countries, when they give you food,
I agree.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you would be the customer that I would love to help because there would be endless selections in the humidor.
Any of those cigars you tried?
I am someone who will smoke anything and everything. I have tried every one of them.
Yeah. And was there any on that?
I will smoke anything that somebody says try it.
Any of
the
those
Liga
ones that
I absolutely love. The H. Upman is one that I used to smoke a lot of. The Liga I used to smoke a lot of, especially the old Ligas. That was what I gravitated more towards.
Yep.
So, and the Padron.
Yeah. Yeah.
I knew Padron just with the taste. I said Padron. It could be 1926, 1964.
1964. Yeah.
It's
very similar to my palate, but the spice.
They're different cigars. Different cigars. Totally different cigars. It's the only company can say that they have two cigars that they say is different and different for the reason. I can tell you what's inside.
I love that. I love the meaty. I love the meaty, earthy note that ends with a black pepper, and then all of a sudden you're rushed with that light sweetness at the very end. That's my cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna do the after party in the dudes.
Yeah, come on, man. I have to get up.
You better hurry up. You better hurry up.
You after
you'll be
party.
I go to fucking Argentina. I don't go to Chicago. I go to fucking Argentina. Land.
Let me
2
set
hours.
this up.
I go
We'll
to
do the drawing
Ushuaia.
for their T-shirt. If you do a medium, I don't know if they're available, but we'll do the drawing real quick, and then we'll get off of here. I'll just do the drawing. This is round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Must be present to win. Please hold your comments until the winner posts.
Mm-hmm.
Angel.
No way.
No.
Seriously.
Redo.
Spin again. There was already somebody that said Angel was already in bed. Spin the thing again.
Man,
love you, Angel.
I will spin it again.
Oh,
Angel,
congratulations, bro.
3 months. God damn.
Oh, he said he was here.
No, Angel was. Angel was here. Angel's here.
It's his.
Angel
said he's here.
Like that was quick.
It's Angel. Angel beat it.
Yep. Yeah. He heard us. He's like, hell yeah.
Oh wait. So does Josephus do? Is that
Angel got it?
Second drawing ish.
No, Angel beat it. Angel. If we want, there we go.
Angel got the first one. Right.
Look at Josephus rig.
Angel gets the shirt. Josephus gets the cigars.
Now again, so you guys know, these cigars I leave in at 3 o'clock in the morning. These cigars will not be shipped until the 17th of October when I come back. I go overseas, different continent. It's not like I can do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So the 3 cigars we smoke.
What is up with Angel winning everything
Then
we
we see
do?
Hey,
I love the guy, but what is going on?
Yeah,
it's crazy, right? It just seems like that. But you know what I think it is? I think it's because they're just loyal people, and they're always there.
No, dude,
they're on here every week, every podcast.
I love it.
I think that's
so.
What it is.
Before we jump off here, I do want to say something to Ish.
Sure.
When you get back to the factory, if you happen to roll some of the ones that you did for this one, that was your cigar, send them our way.
Absolutely, yes.
I mean, even if they're going to be Randy's next cigar, we get that, but we would like to smoke a couple.
Well, let's do it this way.
Don't forget to bring the wine, bro.
Let's do it this way. I want to get some samples. So what I would prefer doing is, me personally, when this gets time, because he's been really busy. Give me enough samples that I can get you guys, all you guys, some of the samples. Let them, we'll let them rest a little bit, and then try them in the blend that I want it to be. It's just going to change slightly because it's a little bigger.
Yes. Again, Randy, yes, ask me for the blend. Don't ask again GTP or chat, whatever, because as you saw.
No. Let me wait. Master Ish, will you please roll me?
Let me go off of this. You actually need to cash in on this one. You need to do the Chat GPT one and actually call it the Chat GPT or call it the AI, whatever. You need to jump on this one because nobody else has done it. You guys need to get a hold of it. And it needs to be like a short run or something and just have fun with it.
There are a few, 2 or 3 that I've researched in the last couple of years they say they're AI cigars. But here's the thing. We don't know if they're AI cigars or not, right? We don't know. They can say
prove it. You got the whole fucking 3 hours over here.
You've got proof now.
Can prove.
You've got proof now. You need to do a short run of this cigar and call it something cool, technology based, but don't let this cigar go to waste. Use it for something.
Yeah, there is definitely some, what do you call it? Some popping in the head going on.
Fireworks. Fireworks.
So, Angels, send Mick or Charles your info over there on Real Smoke. Josephus, I may have just message me your information, your mailing address and stuff, and I'll make sure Ish has it. But he's leaving in the morning. Excuse me, he's going to be gone for a little while. So
he will not have it for 2 weeks. I'm leaving 3:20 in the morning. This guy, so which is right now what? It is
11:30.
11:30. So
it's 11:30. So let's wrap this one up. Let's do something like, let's go around the room. Let's just close this one out so we can let Randy go on Discord and be up for another 12 hours.
Final thought, Charles.
All right, so I'm just gonna say thank you. Had a blast. Loved everything you guys did. Ish, very impressed with not only that, a wet cigar was as good as it was. All 3 cigars, great cigars, perfect construction. I mean, for something to be so new, for it to burn, the ash to be as tight as it was, the consistency to be as good as it was. Very impressed with that one. So just want to say thank you for having us on here. I love being on here. Absolutely. Thanks, Randy, for inviting us. Ish.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it. Made it you guys on here would love to get to. Yeah, that would be great. So that's my final say. Thanks for everybody that's on here for being up here as late as we are. Love y'all.
Thank you, Charles. Mick?
It's not Mick. Man. It's my friend or Mike, one or the other.
much love, Ish. No, Randy, Ish, thanks for having us on here. Hologram. Both you guys are great. I mean, you guys have been amazing, man. Awesome. Like it's been a great night. But Ish, amazing job, man. I knew coming into this that I probably wouldn't have a doubt which one was yours, but they were all great cigars, and I think you should cash in as well. But overall, just an amazing show, an amazing time with great friends and brothers, and that's what we try to do. That's what we try to do. That's what you guys try to do. And every week it's it's the same thing. So we love what you guys are doing. Thank you so much for having us. And man, let's do it again soon.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go before y'all. Y'all just make sure. I've had a great time. I'll get to you guys here in a second. Just make sure you're following Real Smoke on all the socials. Make sure you're following Memento Cigars on YouTube for sure. That's typically the one you're only on, right? Right?
Yeah, YouTube.
On YouTube. Great content. Gabe, any final words, Gabe?
Well, the only thing I can say, because they said it best.
I know, right?
But I knew coming in here, the outcome, because it was going to be so interesting to, and interesting and tricky, because I knew Ish was going to trick us for sure. I knew it. I knew it. Yes. And he did a perfect job doing it. And I love the way the cigars came out. But there's no more words that I can say to the mad scientist, bro.
There's a lot to unpack.
It was phenomenal.
We're going to be talking about that for weeks.
We could be talking, yeah. So everything was phenomenal. I liked it. I hope sooner than later we can do it again.
Absolutely. Clint, what about you, brother?
So Randy, thank you for having me on and for considering me to be on this and be able to taste these. And Ish, thank you for taking the time to make these cigars just for a small select few when you could be attending to people that are going to be paying you. That really says a lot about your character. And I'm extremely grateful that I got to even taste this, because it really is a monumental moment in history of cigars that we're actually testing to see if AI is capable of generating a blend up against a master blender. This has never been done before, at least not publicly for sure. So this is a moment in history, seriously. Charles and Mick, it really was a pleasure to meet both of you. Both of you were such hospitable, kind, grateful, humble guests, and y'all just seem like such genuine guys. I don't think that there could have been anybody better to be a part of this panel. I had a terrible time. This was horrible, and it's going to leave me with lifelong trauma. But I'm still glad that I was able to have that with y'all.
We'll see Charles again tomorrow at the TPA meeting.
Oh yeah. Yes. Final thoughts, brother. We'll get everybody out of here.
To me, it was fun for me to do it. And at first, to be honest with you, when I was doing the blend, I was a little hesitate. I said, what the fuck? This blend is good. It's 65, 70%, between 65 70% right. I say, God damn, AI not that much. But of course, AI only pick up whatever you have in the computer, whatever people talk, whatever. So it's not the same thing. AI, maybe 10 years from now, it can compete with the master blender. I don't say no. Maybe before that, maybe 5 years from now, maybe 2 years from now. But as of today's day, there's no way AI can compete with the factory or master blender at all. It just can't. It just can't. We just proved that today.
Yep.
And the trick I did, it was done purposely.
Mm-hmm.
I said to Rue and to Gary, I said, this is this, this is that. I don't know if they had the memo, but they have because they tested me, so they had the memo. It's almost impossible for AI, but it was very close. It was very close, and that's kind of like a scary. In fact, Momento over here, Clint, when I'm talking it was AI, which it was the factory, people were like, what the fuck? Well, that was the factory, it was not AI. But people were like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
and that, and then mine it was the third one, but that's his palette. Everyone has different palettes. So what I believe that what we did absolutely was never done, or at least nobody had the balls to do it personally. And if AI win, I would say, hey, that's the results. It's another two people have the results, AI win, or the factory win, or whatever. I have any doubt when I was making the cigars. For about 2 seconds, I have a doubt because the blend it was very good. Not the position of the list, because you tell you put this on the left, you put this in the right, you put this in the middle. I say, well, that's when my eyes went bling. They fucked up. The left is the middle, the right is the left. This, and that's what they fucked up. AI cannot fuck with that. But it's very interesting how AI is coming very close to be fucking not human beings. It will not be human beings. It's human beings done. But yeah, I have fun. Guys. So yeah, for a second out there, I would like it. I have any doubts on my mind who's gonna win. I did not. I swear to God. But when I was blending 9 days ago, I say, fuck, this blend is good. I say, fuck me. I say, I don't know. And that's where I put the video. And I post the video. I say, fuck me. This is very good. If they just change a little the percentage, it will spot on. Now, again, it cannot fight against a master blender doing what they want to taste. And my cigar, it was totally different than the AI or the factory AI real hate, the leaves or whatever. So that's what it teaches you, that AI is not close, but it's coming closer. So watch out.
That's right. William, go to BAMFCigars.com. If you see something, you could, if something doesn't make sense, or if you can't get something, reach out to Ish on any of his social, on Instagram or whatever, and he'll help you out. I want to, before we get off, I want to say, Ish, there's nobody in the world. You are a good friend of mine, and you have a good heart, and there's nobody out there that would have done this. You took the time and the expense, all of this you took on to make this happen, because it would not be possible without Ish. It wouldn't be all the above. Just getting the cigars would have been possible, but to make this happen because of who you are and what you do within the cigar industry, it's just been I've had more fun. This is probably my favorite thing that I've ever done in the cigar world. I've had an absolute
In a long
blast.
time myself. Yes.
Randy, for me is I don't care if I lose. I don't care if factory lose. I don't care if AI wins. Is have the balls and prove yourself.
Well,
don't tell me you master blender. Don't tell me you if this brand, this, and nobody will come over here live with so many people, 8 people in the panel, putting your name and your experience against AI or whatever. Nobody will do it. Why? Because
on the table.
First of all, they have no fucking clue how to do it. They pay people.
I just want to thank you personally for doing what you did, because out of all your busyness, you took the time to roll these. And I know you're having fun with it too, but
I do.
It really did. At the end of the day, it wasn't about any of us winning. It was about showing the truth in the cigar industry, what the truth is, and cutting through the BS and helping hopefully other people that are watching understand what happens within what it takes to roll a nice, beautiful.
But now, if I may say,
you may say,
I can tell you about 10 favors brands that you have out there that they will lose out AI hands fucking down.
Oh yeah,
because you were that close.
Yeah.
So I can tell you 10 very famous brands that they will say, oh, what the fuck we do? We sleeping under a rock or whatever. And I did by myself a blend that all of you guys smoke. It's been for like a 45, 50 years. And I did it. And I put it against this cigar with their leaves and AI. It was number 1, 100%.
Here's the thing. Had you been on ChatGPT, and I want to close with this, had you been the one that prompted ChatGPT, do you think that the blend would have come out 90% or better?
In some time, it will. This blend, it was 65%, 75%. I told you from the get-go. I said, this blend, 65, 75%, which is high up in the rank. You know, you have 100% and a computer do 70% of the work. Fuck, it's fucking scary. It's fucking scary. And it did it. So AI, it did very well. The only thing that the AI cannot taste, AI cannot smoke, AI cannot have smells. So it's gonna go, AI is gonna go to all of 5 of us over here computer, taking the information that you granted to give them and put you blah, 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 whatever it is, and like a potpourri, like a fucking tutti-frutti pizza, and then they will explain to you. But AI cannot explain to you flavors or smells. This looks better because, or tastes better because these guys say this. But so far,
I think that had you been the one prompting AI, because you're the blender, I think that it would have come out different on the good side. And just because it's my limited knowledge is what it was. And that's where we ended up. But
think about it. Out of the 7 people, 6 pick up my cigar, and Clint, he picked up the factory cigar.
Yeah.
Which he thought it was the AI, which is not. That's what I trick. Because I thought that most people would pick in my factory. I thought the factory would be about 6-1, like in my cigar. So I said,
mistake.
My phone died. So that's what I did that. And I told to Rue, and I said to everyone in the Misfit, they can tell you, I say, I don't see if it's going to win, but I'm going to say it's AI. And they knew. It's about 20 people. They know €2. They had the whole paperwork. And I did it purposely. But it was very close. The AI against the factory was very close.
I'm going to say this. For everybody who jumped on here, we had a lot of people on here tonight, a lot of people in here watching, and the great host that we had. from the Real Smoke Podcast, want to raise a glass to not only the cigars we had, the friends that we made along the way, the people in the chat. Raise a glass. Chink to you guys. Everybody have a great night from the Real Smoke Podcast.
Absolutely.
Loved it.
Thank you.
Guys,
off to you guys.
Peace
Thank
out. Y'all love one another. We'll see y'all next.